Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This might get a little bit annoying. There's a reason I said we might have to do tedium, because man, just reading what this walkthrough is saying we need to do to get the last Aberric Cham sounds a little bit annoying. But before we really engage with that, I mean, really, we're both going to the same location for both. We're going to have a tiny bit of fun of actually, going to get done. That thing that we said we were going to do a while back. Man, it's so nice to see this world map almost completely filled in. That's satisfying. That's that good shit, baby. But if we're actually really fast, we're going to be doing... no, we have one more dungeon. One more dungeon before this game explodes. Just ruptures at the seams, and all of our casual nonsense. Ooh, is that a fight? Can I do that? Damn it. I actually did one of the fights off screen because I was sailing back to Sailor's Island to heal up after the fight because I was a dip and I forgot to save after the Piastel fight, so I had to redo it. So I did one of the just junk ship battles and I one-hit the enemy, which was super satisfying because I eventually need to do it anyway. I'm going to have to at some point fight like 10 or so just junk ship battles. It doesn't matter too much, But I did actually learn something fun about Piastel that we didn't learn last time. I learned two things. One, oh yeah, her basic attack can still stone. That was really fun to deal with. And two, not once, not even twice, but 3 different times Vice survived Eternities. Or her insta-death spell. He just flipped. He just didn't get affected by it. And I'm just like, okay, alright then. I think that's probably a generic fight. That seems a perfect time to show off random fights. So we haven't done one in a long time. Hi, Wallafan. Hi, Wallafat. Ooh, got him. What's your New Year's resolution? I'll be so fat. Ooh. Ooh, got him. Ooh. Got him. Ooh. Got him. How god are you right now? Because I'm thinking you're pretty god right now. Welcome, Lollafat. I was gonna call you Lollafat again, but I feel like you've already been gone enough. I don't want to completely destroy you. Hey, Weevil, how's it going? Welcome. I'm not gonna say hi to Lollafat because he's fat apparently. I have made an executive decision. That was a random ship battle. Wasn't that fun? That's how those go. I was actually gonna, say a thing, but I've kind of forgotten what the hell I was going on about. Piastel, yeah, no, her insta-death. Apparently I got obscenely unlucky or really lucky when I was fighting her again because I was an idiot and she didn't instantly kill. And her basic attack can stone still, which was really fun to deal with. But, finishing up my actual point, we are going to be tedious for a while, because getting the final of the 3 Aberric Chams is, fun. If I'm reading this right. And my reading comprehension has been known to be atrocious. So, let's hold off our reservations until we get there. But, oh my god, her Lambda burst is finally strong enough to kill loopers, at least the weak ones. Nice. Specifically red loopers. They are red element. Huh. Got a Moonberry. Isn't that fun? We don't even have enough to use that damn thing, but, conceptually neat. Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit more rigmarole. Here, let me actually just double check the guide. Okay, we have the Aberric Cham side quest, and then we progress in the game. We'll be doing so we're gonna have one more bout of. So we're doing a side quest. We're gonna progress in the game. We're gonna have another brief side quest. We're gonna do the next dungeon, and once that next dungeon is done, the game is going to explode, rupture at the seams violently. As we are going to have almost an entire stream of side quests seriously 2 or 3 hours of finding just discoveries. It is going to be nutty. And also maybe boring if you don't like me finding discoveries. But it's actually going to go way, way easier. Because I'll hold off. That's still going to be like next stream probably. The one after. It depends on how long I take to do this. Anyone go say hi to Dawn? Remember Dawn? No? Oh. Okay. Well. This town still sucks. Hey. Boom. Dawn acquired. If it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you got. And he's a helmsman, too. He is a sailor through and through. Who do we equip? Lawrence or Dawn? Lawrence, he sails this guy. He just passively increases the ship's quick. And he passively increases my dodge chance. Which... Oh, yeah, no. So I think quick determines how fast you move in battle, but dodge chance is dodge chance. So who do you guys like more? Lawrence, who we literally just gave like $20,000 and he joined, or Dawn, who had like a character arc and we had to do a side quest to get him of showing back up to town. Lawrence is better. I thought you guys liked Dawn. Okay. Now let me see how I'm doing this side quest. Tavern Keep. Okay. I said it was the same place. I have never seen this side quest. Yeah, we didn't bribe Lawrence. He's literally a mercenary. He says, hey, I don't care about what you're doing or who you people are. Give me $20,000 and I'll join your crew. And we did. He's just like, yeah, let's go. Because he said he only joins crews who can pay for his skills, and he refuses to, like, acquiesce to any bickering or bartering and whatnot. Hey, guys made it through the Dark Rift. Have confidence in your abilities, so I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to listen to my story first. Oh, God. Many years ago, I eloped and came here with a sailor that I had fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. Can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate, and that's not myself that I'm worried about. It's my mother. I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have a chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal Skewer shop? I want her to forgive her foolish daughter, and I want her to know that not a day has passed that I haven't thought of her. Aw. That's not... When I heard Cabal Skewer, I thought this was going to be like a meat side quest. Like, hey, I'm hungry. Give me some food. And then you bring them the food, and they're just like, hey, this food's shitty. Give me better food. And then you bring them that food, and then, hey, this food's shitty, give me better food. Because from what I read, that's how that description went, but maybe it is about meat. I don't know. Do you guys like kebabs? Because we're going to go from Esperanza to Maramba like 8 times. Oh, we're also going to have to go around the world, too. This is an involved boy. Hey. Hey. You're the fat one here. Do be glad I actually didn't have time because it's New Year's Eve, or else I would have gone to, like, get some pizza because it's New Year's and I wanted to celebrate for lunch, but everything's fucking closed. Now I'm just, the moment the stream ends, I'm going to that corner market and I'm going to buy myself a shitty-ass microwavable pizza and you can't fucking stop me. I need to save up money, but it's New Year's. You can have one cheat New Year's. My New Year's resolution is I don't give a shit. New Year's can eat my jorts. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, yeah, hey, guys, pop quiz. There's a crew member we can recruit here. Who is it? You guys, you were, I think you were here back when we went to this area the first time. This was before the Red Gigas, all the way back then. Drachma was, like, new back then. Remember this town? I know I gave you guys a decision for every single party member, but I have to equip this party member we're about to get, because if I don't, we won't be able to complete the game. There are unique... So, it's a merchant, and the merchant's gimmick is that the one we have right now gets us typically more money from fights and stuff that we can sell, but the one we're about to recruit gets us rare drops, and some of them are unique items we need to get, so we have to have them equipped. That's actually why we never did the big floating spider battle, because we need this party member. And guess what we're doing when we're done with this side quest? Fighting the big floating spider in the Iced Realm. Because we've had to wait. It was also around the same time we fought Obispo, the big old squid. It was the fortune teller lady. Khalifa. Seen your face in my dreams. It was a dream which someone's holding a Sweeren blade beckons me into the sky. Sweeren blade is the sword you can buy from the Yafu Toman shop, which means you could not have got her before now. We have a one from almost every single race. Like Vice and everyone. The only one I don't think we have is Purple Moon. We have even one that'd be kind of the Black Moon if that like existed with Roberto, or whatever the hell his name is. Because Dawn was a Valuan, Hans is under... Oh, I guess he's kind of under green, but more so Tika Tika and Merida were under green. And then some generic ones like Lawrence, Pinsa. All of our characters were some from Silver, Kazim, and now Khalifa under red. Chance of finding special items. It's literally all it does. Finding expensive items, finding special items. We have to use Khalifa. And then we have, we also have... Marco, who is also under the Yellow Moon. We had, for Blue Moon, we have Moegi. We have Merida. I think, no, not Merida. Ryukan, Karila, and it was someone else, but I don't remember what her name is. Irala, was it Kerala? Yeah, Kerala and Irala. Yeah. What other moons are there? Did I list them all? Let me see here. Give me a sec, I'm stupid. Red. We haven't seen purple. Did I list green? Yeah, I listed green. Silver's like the main cast. Red is Nasir. Purple is... There's fucking jack shit there. No one lives in purple. That's actually the thing. There is no civilization in the purple, despite the fact that purple has a Gigas. No one has relived in there. Because the ancient, super sneaky civilization could survive under the Purple Moon. Not anymore. Or at least, not in a large enough pocket for us to know of their existence. Now, where am I going? Okay, to Khalifa. Now can safely fight the 4 giant monsters. And then one will be available just after the upcoming events at Crescent Island. Nice. So we're actually going to probably get 2 giant battles today. I'll save those for the end of the stream. They'll be the end off. With the blue awning, talk to the woman. Go back to Esperanza. Great. Blue awning. You have a blue awning, kind of, but it's like in the back. So, are you the one? Do you count? Yeah, meet. Hello! My daughter, she's still alive? Oh, good for her now. It means anything to me anymore. She doesn't expect me to forgive her and take her back now, does she? She's a stupid girl. She's my daughter no more. Leave my shop. Hey, rude. Hey, guess where we're going? Back to Esperanza. And hey, guess where we're going after Esperanza? Back to Maramba. Hey, guess where we're going after that second visit to Maramba? Do you get the point of this side quest? Are we having fun yet? I did not know any of these. To be fair, every single Aberracham in the game I did not know of. I knew of none of these quests. And wow, I'm quite... I don't think there's anything in the game that tells you... There's only 3 Aberrachams in the game, and all of them require, like, a gimmick. The first one you can get is the Green Moon. You need to talk to a specific ship, but that ship only spawns after you finish the events in the Green Moon. So instead of leaving the Green Moon, you'd have to backtrack through an area you've already been through, just knowing that a new ship has spawned. And then... oh shit, where was the second Aberic Cham? This is the third one. Like, you would have to think to have talked to that one tavern keep, and then have followed through with her like, request, you know? How often in an RPG do you talk to every single NPC in the game? Like, the nameless ones. As long as it's specifically not, like, the point of the game. Like, oh, it's a really small game, or all of the dialogue's really good, or, you know, they give you stuff. Just nameless junk NPCs. Which is, most of the time, not at all, unless you are absolutely desperate for the, like, advancement of the plot. But specifically in this case, you need to talk to a random NPC in a town that you have already been to. You came here for Dawn, and I mean, I guess that would be the logical thing of, oh, I guess I came to get Dawn. But the whole rule with getting party members is they need to be, like, someone unique and named. Her name is just, like, Tavern Keep or whatever, some garbage. She'd never join the crew. There'd be no reason to talk to her. I'm actually gonna go on this walkthrough. Where's the second Aberic? What's it actually called? Yeah, Aberic. It is... oh, it's when you are split up. When Ica and Vice are split up. When you're in Nasir, you need to go to the weapon shop, which is somewhat weird because you had no money, but I don't know if you can come back later. And you talk to the Nasirian merchant you helped earlier on in the game. That one's probably the most logistical. I could totally see someone finding that. How the fuck do I get into this town consistently? Okay, enter the building with the blue awning, talk to the woman, Tavern Keep's mother, go back to Esperanza, and speak with the Tavern Keep. Okay, we will need to... we come talk to her, we go back to Esperanza, we go back... we go to Esperanza one time, talk to her, go to Maramba one time, talk to the mother, come back to Esperanza the second time, which is now, we go back to Maramba the second time, we come to Esperanza the third time, then we go to Esperanza a fourth time, then we go to Maramba for a third time, then we go to Esperanza for a fifth time. I believe is the full steps of this quest. And then there's, like, intermediate things. Wait, Maramba showed my mother what you say. I see. Expect her to forgive such a selfish daughter so easily, but I'm telling you the truth, I said I never stopped thinking about her. And my mother isn't young anymore. I worry about her health. What can I do? The lady seemed really hard-headed, though. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Perhaps if we so approved your mother, you haven't stopped thinking about her all these years. Prove it. I know one way. So one thing I sure can prove it, Cabal skewers. When I was little, my mother would try to teach me her special Cabal skewer recipe. If you can make a Cabal skewer using her recipe, I'll show your mom you haven't forgotten what she taught you. If you can get my mother to eat this, I'm sure she'll understand how I feel. Yeah, this is where I was getting confused. You have to bring her mother food. It's the food dish her mother tried to teach her, which, you know, neat, I guess. I could technically make this quest easier, because like I said, later on in the game there is a way of turning off random encounters, but that's still a ways later on, and that is depriving us of the Aberic Cham for quite a long time. Wow. I unironically could eat the Cabal skewer. I'm not going to do that! I thought that'd be a key item. It's actually just a straight upgrade to Magic Drops, which is 1 MP. That's 2. I mean, neat, I guess. The only good thing I could say definitively about this quest is, I mean, I'm getting in a lot of junk battles, which is a lot of free magic XP, but god, you know. Not exactly fucking stellar about this. Well, That's why I put it in the title. I warned everyone about this. Don't you just love it? Unfortunately, there's nothing in the game that makes your ship go faster, and I can understand that kind of, just because it's probably a loading thing. Like, if your ship moves faster, it probably, like, the Dreamcast probably could not handle loading stuff that fast. Which is the only reason I'm like, okay, I get it, but I also wish we could have the ship be faster, just a tiny bit. Couldn't that be like an intermediary up? We're actually about to get enough moonberries. Wow, that's actually the best reason about doing this quest. We're about to get, I think it's Ica, her final move, which is just like another version of like Lambda Burst, which is just, hey, it does a lot of damage, but to everybody. The only reason this quest is somewhat palatable is you're coming to these towns anyway the first 2 times to get Khalifa and Dawn. That's at least one thing that makes this a bit more palatable. Hey, Persist will give you that. I'll give you that. What is it? What's that? What waste my time and stuff? What is it? It's Cabal Skewer. What do you tell me that the governor go right away from home and it's Cabal Skewer? You expect me to believe that? Huh? Well, at least see what it tastes like. And hey, guess what? It's gonna be bad. Because it's fucking Esperanza food. No, it's not like a boss skewer I make. A person made this cave, my daughter taught her better than this. It has an odd smell, the sneezing are bland, and worst of all, meat is not of the same quality. Hey, guess what's not around Esperanza? Seasonings and meat. Guess what we're gonna have to do to get this lady the seasonings and meat she's going to need to make a Cabal skewer. We actually skipped one of the steps, because one of the things we need to gather is a discovery. It was, if you remember, one of the discoveries was like a spice island. And that discovery, you know, was a good boy. And you take one piece of that. Yeah, it was from the Spice Island. You take a single piece of spice. We need the other 2 bits, though. There's 2 more. One of them's like meat, and the other one is, I don't know, man. I don't know. So gotta talk to the lady. She'll tell us. Hoorah. At least I've improved my lines. Oh my god, this pace. You see that angle? Fire! The tightest lines you've ever seen.
We did it!
Fire consume my enemies, Lambda Burst! Are we having fun yet? Has the fun come? May I ask you guys this? Is there a fun? Any amount? Is there a singular fun to be had? Are you guys enjoying the stream right now? Even I'm not. Even I'm not fully. Because nothing's happening. It just takes a while. It's not even one fun. Lollifant, where are you on the fun scale? He's not here. That's how unfun this is. He's gone. He's introspected himself into nothingness. His inner thoughts became outer thoughts and consumed him. Hey lady, you fucked up. You brought the kibble skewer to my mother in Maramba. What'd she say, huh? She said the kibble skewer that I made doesn't taste the same as hers. She said that shit. You know, son, there's no way I can duplicate my mother's kibble skewers with the ingredients in this town. I remember exactly how to cook it, but I don't have the same ingredients and spices. What should I do? Tell us what you need and we'll bring it to you. It'll be great help. Here's what I need. I'll need gentum for the scent, kale for the seasoning, and cabal meat. Would you bring me these ingredients? Gentum, kale, and cabal. Yeah, imagine doing this quest, but, like, you stumbled upon this, and then this part of the game comes up. Pop quiz. Where would you get these three things? Cabal, kale, and gentum. I think cabal, or one of them we have, is the spice, because we got it just on accident. Yeah, we have kale. It's the only one we could have gotten before now, I believe. Oh boy, esoteric quest, baby. This seems more like an NES kind of quest. You know, this is like a Final Fantasy 1 or Dragon Quest 2 kind of quest. Not specifically those games. They're just an example of, hey, do something completely like out of the ordinary. No, this is also no. It's not quite like King's Quest or Sierra Game Adventuring. That's more nonsensical. This one's just kind of out there. Okay. Gentum conversion from the item merchant in Nazarad. Gordo, and we need to go to Gordo's Bistro. That one would make sense, though. I could totally think about Gordo's Bistro. Where would you get meat? A fucking bistro. Makes sense. Stop playing League of Legends is bad. Probably. Stop having fun, damn it. No, don't listen, please. Do feel free to, like, block me out, because, wow, nothing is happening. Oh, hey, remember these? Glad I don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore. Eat my ass, South Ocean. Yeah, I'm being pushed again. I feel it. I actually heard a neat thing about AIs and shit. There was a AI called OpenAI, which is the like self-learning kind of thing that they used for Go. It was an AI that all it would do was play against itself for like hundreds of millions of games to become the best possible AI it could. And so they started using that same kind of technology for multiple games. And they specifically did it with Dota. And they had it do 1v1s against itself, which was like the main game mode, like the main like 3 lanes, jungle. But it was, you know, 1v1 just to practice how to playing the game. And they slowly incremented adding more players to the list. And after like a long ass time of getting it to test around, they finally decided to say, okay, go time. And they brought in a pro team who plays at like all the big old fancy tournaments and wins prize money and said, hey, fight our bot. Guess what didn't end well? That bot whooped them so impossibly hard. And the best thing about it is the bots had strategies that the humans considered straight up misplays and errors. Like, I don't know if it's a thing in League, because it wasn't in Smite, but in Dota, when you die, you can spend money to respawn instantly, called buying back in. And the bots abused the absolute hell out of that mechanic, which, you know, neat, because a lot of people be like, oh, just take the L, you know, get your respawn timer, you'll get to keep your money, and you're not really losing too much. No, the bots were unbelievably aggressive, because they could crack all the numbers in their head, saying, okay, the enemy is playing this character, they last used, like, their one ability, like, X amount of seconds ago. That means the rest of their kit is up and their auto attacks do blank amount of damage. That means as long as I have above Y amount of HP, I can win this fight. Then the moment they get beneath that HP threshold, they leave. And you'd see it multiple times in the replay. The AI starts to retreat from, like, a gank or whatever, and they would seriously consistently live with, like, 5 HP. Like, 2 HP. Every single time. Because they just knew how good they were at getting a goddamn fight picked. They're stupidly good at it. Exquisite ingredients with Cabal here by restaurant. Oh, see, okay, Gordo toes you need. Again, them can be easily found in Maramba, easily recognizable for its scent. Perhaps use your center of trade itself, Nazareth. Should be able to find something there. What else are you looking for? Ah, yes, kale, the spice of dreams, it is sometimes called. Not only does it cover the stench of old meat, it adds a wonderful, indescribable taste to it as well. Last heard rumors that kale trees have not been seen for quite some time and are thought to no longer exist. In the eastern world, there's an island where they say spice trees grow. Maybe you should start your search there. Gordo's a fucking bro, dude. Remember how this dude was like a pirate and attacked people and murdered people for food? That's cool. They also did the that OpenAI bot with StarCraft, and that also won there. Now, where was I going? I'm going to Nazareth, which isn't like right here. That's Maramba. Where's Nazareth? There's Nazareth. It's like straight east almost. But yeah, with StarCraft, I don't know nearly as much about it. I only know stuff about Dota just because I played my own MOBA of Smite, just because I'm a crazy person. But StarCraft I know way less about. I've never been a fan of RTSs. Unless it's like Pikmin, because then it's not PvP. I do not like me PvP RTSs. Never been a fan. It's just too much. Like, you gotta really commit to it, you know? At least specifically with MOBAs, it's also kind of the case. But with MOBAs, and specifically Smite, there's like other game modes that no one cares about, and you can also just like not play ranked. I don't know if League or Dota or whatever have that, where I'm just like, dude, I just want like the 5v5 big circle map where you just slap people. No camps, no jungles, you fight and you kill. And then, you know, there's a bit more to it than that, but there's that, there's the one big long line map where no one can recall back to base. How good mobile AIs are filling the chat with slurs. It's actually a fun thing. There was a command that the programmers would occasionally do, and the bot would estimate their likelihood of winning. That was the closest thing they had. Like, right around the mid-game point, which everyone was thinking that the AIs were in, like, a very disadvantageous state, the AI said they had an 85% chance to win, and everyone started going nuts, like, ooh! And then one team fight later, which had, like, right after saying that, the AI forced a team fight and nearly got a full team wipe on the enemy team, like on the pros. And then they did the estimation thing. It says, oh yeah, we have an over 95% chance to win now. Then they won the game. Get fucked. Because they were also unbelievably good at deciding picks and bans. Because the enemy comp was a more late-game focused comp. That's why they used so many buybacks. Is because they picked a stupidly good early game, like invade, aggression, proxy farming, everything you could think of, to just be as aggressive as humanly possible. Like, unbelievably so. Like, things you would consider, like, feeding or, like, sandbagging your own team level of aggression. And every single member of their team all did it at the same time. And it just works. It just worked. How do I get this? Items merchant. Okay. And then go to the Tavern Keep Esperanza. And then Maramba, then Esperanza, and then we should be done. Okay. It was super cool, like hearing about it. It was really neat. And I know specifically in the StarCraft, like, the pro player actually used a strategy that the bots started using. Which was a strategy that I don't really know how to convey it very well, but they had, like, miners, and they, like, generate income or whatever, but you typically don't want to make too many, because I don't actually really know why, but you shouldn't. And the bots made a few more than what is considered standard, like a few too many. But the bot was planning ahead for getting into an early scuffle, and sacrificing a few of the miners to get a few good picks. So after those few miners died, they dropped down into optimal range for miners, which gave them an early game lead because they had that little bit of a miner lead earlier on. So when they got that early scuffle, they didn't actually lose much of anything, because them losing that fight or them taking casualties in that fight helped them, whereas it only hurt the enemy and shit like that. Unfortunately, I can't really explain any better than that, because I'm not, I don't know! You're the ship guy, right? I'm astounded you guys actually I'm astounded you guys actually managed to get us to Vice the Daring. That is the minimum requirement for everything. Oh yeah, I can understand. I'm understanding what I'm talking about and all that, but I can't go into more detail as to why. I can only give you like the watered down version, you know? I can't put in like there was more stuff about StarCraft like walling off, but I can't really describe that strategy. Because I think it was like you literally like built a turret, like 2 turrets to block off the main entrance to your base to make it a forced choke point, so it made it really hard to engage, and the AIs just didn't do that. In fact, they tore through the wall off, which is considered such standard play. Not doing it is like suicide, almost, in, like, StarCraft, I think? I don't know, you know? Where's the item shop? How often do you use the... When did I've never been in this building. Look at this art. Whoever was in here died, probably. Oh, how is there not a moonfish up here? That's cool. Is it the inn? That's why I always wanted them to do that AI thing with just more games, because it really developed the meta, because this AI is just better than you. And so, aside from doing stuff like... Aside from it doing things that would be unfeasible, like having absolutely perfect coordination between all 5 players on like a MOBA... Give me a sec, I'm doing a thing. Like that StarCraft thing. That pro player actually started using the overabundance of miners strategy in another game, and it won 1 time. Like, the pro dude won 1 game, and it was using that strategy that he had only just seen from the AI like 5 games ago. But that one was more of a gimped game, because normally the AI didn't have to manually control the camera, because you can just like select the unit and it'll just like move the camera over there. But some humans have to actually, like, some more minute stuff, humans have to actually like move the camera, so they made the AI have to start moving the camera, but it wasn't programmed to do that, so it lost. But I mean, the pro still technically won, you know. I think you need to do this. Talk about various things. Oh, there's a weapons merchant. Shit. Where's an item shop? We found the ship shop, the weapon shop, also the armor shop, because they're the same thing. We found the... everything but what we need. And what we want. Hey! Hey! Chris! No! Hey! No! Hey! Stop it! Gentum. There we go. We finally have completed side quest MacGuffin. Go to Esperanza, go to Maramba. Go to Esperanza, go to Maramba. Go to Esperanza, go to Gordo's Bistro, go to the Discovery, go to Nasir, go to Esperanza, go to Maramba, go to Esperanza. That's the quest. Very difficult, but it also takes 40 minutes, and we're not even done yet. That is not correct, Chris. I mean, sure, you can live by the docket of all sin is allowed in 2020, but not in my chat, no siree. Now, if you say heck one more time, I swear I'm gonna smack you with a wet noodle, boy! You didn't even say heck, but that was your first and last warning. Watch your language. Son of a bitch, he called my bluff. I gotta respect it, though. How do I leave where I am right now? How do I go? I can't go around. God fucking damn it. I gotta go all the goddamn... Is this the right way? Yeah. Gotta go all the way around. Ugh! Hello, Temple of Pyron. Ooh, okay. Welcome to the desert, ladies and gentlemen. It sucks! Oh. The pirate wanted to touch my butt when I didn't want him to. He's a real meanie. He's a real big Debbie Downer, and I'm not chilling with his vibe right now. I don't vibe with that. Being touched inappropriately when I don't want to by a ship. And cannon fire. There's lots of violence. How are you doing, Chris? How'd your Christmas go? How'd your New Year's everything go? You give me both. Why would I do that? Now, one, I have bad taste in games and people would get mad at my opinions. And two, I just got 2 moonberries. And two, I'm really bad at, like, getting my thoughts into a cohesive manner. Lolifant, we're almost there. I would have a unique opinion. I mean, bigger problem is I also don't have an editing software, which is why my VODs kind of suck butt. Hey, do you guys like butt-sucking the stream? That's what we're at. Please don't tell Twitch, or else they'll think this is sexual conduct and ban my stream. Oh, no. I smell someone making grilled cheese in the other room. Yeah, Chris, but I don't have enough for free. I'm in debt. I have $-. I'm in massive, crippling friend debt. Alright, make your damn skewer. Welcome to fun. Found all the ingredients. Here you go, again to kill Cabal. Ingredients you'll be able to make another special Cabal skewer. That is how it works in my stream. That's my New Year's resolution, is to change how the world works. Mom's skewer. There you go. There it is. And apparently we waited here for 2 days, because that's what Gordo said to do. Ain't that fun? Don't you just love it when a quest in-universe takes 2 days? Not even counting travel time, because I highly, highly doubt that traveling around the world in this game, in real time, takes like 4 minutes. At most. Not counting random encounters, you could go from one end of the globe to the other in less than it takes to bake a microwavable pizza. Something tells me that's not quite right. We have been spending, like, if that, under that consideration, we have been spending, like, more than a week on this one damn quest. It's bullshit. Yeah, I would be really bad at being a reviewer because a lot of my taste simply comes down to, was the game fun to play? And that is unbelievably subjective. Pizza. Like, I like a lot of bad games, and I don't like a lot of, supposedly, good games. I did not have fun playing Odyssey, so it wasn't that good of a game. I did not have that much fun playing, like, Breath of the Wild, so it wasn't that good of a game. I had fun playing fucking Sonic R, so that was a good game. I had fun playing Resident Evil 6. Oh, jeez. The internet's on fire, in my opinions. But it also depends. Like, Resident Evil 6 was more so the kind of game, like, you're late at night, you're going over to a friend's house, and you just dick around laughing at how bad the game is. Resident Evil 6 is perfect for a shitfest. It's great. It's amazing. So she never once forgot a time she bet with you. She hasn't forgotten anything you ever taught her. Proves it bust you, or she tried so hard to make it just like yours. Please, she's begging for your forgiveness. Hey, there we go. I feel so... I don't know. That's actually what I was thinking of doing back when I was first brainstorming how I would do streams, because I put a lot of the VODs on YouTube. I was originally planning on reviewing any game after I finished a playthrough of it, but I would have a large backlog at this point. But yeah, I could actually eventually do that, but I would need to, like, not only get more free time, but that would really kind of have to wait a bit. Because I, again, really don't have, like, an editing software. I'd need to learn how to edit better, I would need to write a script. It would just be an involved process, but yeah, I probably could. It's like, what would I be doing? To be fair, I feel like most of my reviews would also be, dude, look how good this game is. It's so good. And I also am deeply afraid I would plagiarize, because I am a big, big fan of a lot of YouTube review-y boys. And I feel like it would just be, hey, here's my opinion, but shaped badly, and it's just their material. But, I don't know. Because I don't know what I'd do, you know? What are other, I always remember, like, what are other radical opinions I have? I remember those are the big two of both. That was me, but, like, back when I was actually playing Breath of the Wild. I realized immediately what was wrong with Breath of the Wild. What do you do in that game? You explore. Why do you explore? Well, what do you find? Side quests? What do side quests give you? Typically, things that give you more ability to explore. Okay. Weapons? Combat is worthless in that game. You get pretty scenery. I can look at art. What on earth does Breath of the Wild have that makes it worthwhile to explore? That game is empty. There's nothing. I mean, sure, the physics are everything, but I never cared about any of that. The physics engine and the combat and all that kooky stuff, I don't care. I never cared about that. Cooking is broken, too. You want to just be a meta boy? Pick any food item that, like, you know how some food items give you those little yellow hearts that increase your max HP above average? Put one of those ingredients with one of any other, and it'll immediately make a dish that is a full heal, no matter what, because that's how those yellow heart... This might have been patched, I'm not sure. I haven't actually played the game in a long fucking time. Put any of those yellow heart dishes with one of anything else, and it'll automatically make a dish that forces you to fully heal yourself. Meaning you can get a boatload of, I'm at full HP now, plus more items, and oh god, I hated it. Well, that's the problem. That's not right. I didn't hate Breath of the Wild, like I didn't hate Odyssey. I just found them boring. And that's the worst thing a game can do. Yay. I got an Abu with Chub. Now he's a Cupel Claymore. He's a big lad. And on the other foot, like, what are games that I liked? Like, Sonic R was literally just a short racing game that was dumb. The physics were weird, and I don't know, I liked it. I effectively got it for free because I played it in one of those, like, Sega, like, gem collection. Like, I think it was Sonic Gem Collection on, like, the GameCube or something. I remember sitting down, kind of browsing through all of them, and that was the one I played the most because I'm already a fan of racing games, and that game was just stupid enough for me to love it. Because Tails, the most broken character in the game. Because guess what? If you're playing a racing game and one of the characters can fly, things go wrong. And I found that so much fun just breaking the game. And the game still was a dirty cheater sometime. It was just dumb fun that I played for like 4 hours. And I'm just like, yeah, alright, this is a good use of my time. Alright, I'd recommend it. Yeah. Anyway, now what are we doing? Abracham. We progress with the story. Okay, there we go. Lollifant, it's fun time! Like I said with Resident Evil 6, that is the perfect epitome of a game where it's a really fun action game. Same with Resident Evil 5, but Resident Evil 5 was just better. Yeah, a lot of people like Golden Sun 2 because they... Oh yeah, that's another game I didn't like. Golden Sun 2. Golden Sun 2 and Golden Sun 1, but to a lesser degree, were only good games in the fact that I could absolutely piss on that game's story and narrative. everyone adores that game for the gameplay, which is very basic, bare bones, dull. It's like, what did fucking Golden Sun have as an RPG? Because RPGs typically need a few things. They need gameplay. They need... Well, it's like, well, what's core to an RPG? Typically, like, the world, the characters, and the gameplay. The Golden Sun is very pretty. It looks... and it sounds like angels ejaculating into my soul. But that's not actually, like, a factor. I love it, though. Like, oh, you bet your ass I'll listen. I have, like Satiros and Minardi in the Venus Lighthouse, those are on my MP3 player right now. They're bumping. But it's like, Golden Sun doesn't have characters, and the characters that they do are so flawed, it makes me unironically think they have mental problems, like being, like, cognitively dissonant, because their actions and mentality make no logistical sense. No one knows how to use their mouth. And it feels like sapience is lost to all of them because common solutions to problems just evade these people. Like, using their mouth. It's like, okay, then the world. And I mean, it's a pretty interesting concept, like, you know, magic, alchemy, synergy, with all that, but it doesn't really amount to much, because most of it is just generic town after generic town into generic dungeon after generic dungeon, because there's no living feeling to the world. It literally just... Like, I could stamp a stapled-on label that just says Fantasy World onto Golden Sun, and you'd know what I mean. When you think Fantasy World, Golden Sun would come to mind as the most generic thing ever, other than, oh, their magic system also has, like, alchemy, and then, oh, hey, there's a lifeblood of the world, and then, oh, yeah, that's definitely not original. And then the final one are, like, gameplay mechanics. But what did it do? It had the really clunky mechanic of having enemies that die means your characters can't attack that target. So if you have, like, Garrett and Isaac attack the same person, Garrett kills him, and Isaac comes next. Isaac won't do anything because the target he was going to attack is dead now. And then, what are other things? The whole magic system was really tedious and had a defined meta. The Jin system was supposed to reinvent that, and that's what I thought in the beginning of Golden Sun 1, but it becomes redundant, because the meta is, oh hey, I have an Earth guy. Do I slap every single Earth element onto him to make his Earth better, or do I equip him with Fire, which gives him weaker Fire than the Fire guy, and weakens his Earth thing? Why would I do that? Oh yeah, no, but you can mix and match. You can definitely create your perfect character by actively making them weak. That is a big sword. That is a lad-sized sword. But yeah, that's Golden Sun. Golden Sun 1 was way better. Because it was so short, the gameplay didn't have time to get old. There was at least enough, like, it was the first game. Like, Golden Sun 1 was way better. Just because it was unbelievably short. It was stupidly short. Also, Lollifant, Be Alive, and Weevil. It's Moonberry time. Oh, Ica summons the powers of the Red Moon to destroy all of the enemies on screen. Omega Cyclone. And yeah, it finishes off the naming scheme. Alpha, Delta, Lambda, Epsilon, Omega. And before we go to Crescent Island, which is where we progress in the game, I'm going to do one more fight so we can see Omega Cyclone, because, I mean, that sounds really cool. I actually definitively remember this one because it's another one of the ones I spammed a lot. But it's not as good. It's around this point where Ica starts becoming a redundant character, you know? See, that's what I've always said. Like, RPGs don't really need to reinvent the wheel. Like, Golden Sun tried to, but it was kind of redundant, and really the combat was just boring. But I'm also a really big fan of Dragon Quest, where it is the most bare bones. It's literally just a turn-based RPG, and goddamn, it's still pretty alright even through that. Also, wow, Omega Cyclone. Oh, shit, wait. Omega, that's why I remember Omega Cyclone. Omega Cyclone costs 2 less SP than Vice's Reign of Swords. Meaning, if we start the battle with 1 more SP, I'm gonna start spamming Omega Cyclone instead of Lambda Burst. Oh boy, it's coming. Oh baby. That's gonna be a set. Speaking of Dragon Quest, I've been really wanting to play that because I finally got my Switch back and have been playing Smash Bros. A shitload because a friend Nate got Smash, and he is a hero main, and it hurts my soul because I can't get hero yet. And I love Dragon Quest, and the fact that I can't play hero hurts so badly in my penis. Look at them all try to run. What was the other game? There was one other game I said I didn't like very much. That was just Mario Odyssey. I only really didn't like that one because I just found a lot of the objectives boring. Like, the whole moon system was piss boring. They touted that game as a return to, like, Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, but it was way not that. Here we go, make a cyclone! That's kinda cool, and it doesn't even do that much more damage. It does more damage than Lambda Burst, but just not that much. Because Lambda Burst and Omega Cyclone are like 4 SP away from one another. That's Aika's like gimmick, is all of her stuff is really cheap, but it's typically just worse than the alternative, which is why it's just like, I'm just gonna use Rain of Swords once I get it. It's like, Aika's final tier move is worse than Vice's, what, like tier 3? Just because it's so much more expensive. Plot time! It's now straight ahead. And Brabham and, I forgot what the other one was named. They've been apparently working on Crescent Island this whole time. But it looks different. Yep, we sailed around the world. You've found the world is round. A story-based discovery. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the edge of the world, and it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world is round. I want to see more, or I thought it'd take longer. She said, how does it feel to have sailed around the world on your very own ship or something? Actually, I don't believe, yeah. I know they specifically wanted Odyssey. I know they specifically wanted Odyssey to have like 1,000 moons or whatever. But yeah, it really is just like a really long Banjo-Kazooie, because they don't actually give you more moons with how difficult the trial is. So you could seriously just beat the game by doing all the piss-easy moons of, oh, this moon is just lying out in the open, or, oh, this moon is literally sit on a bench, or, oh, this moon is bring this dude, or talk to this dude in a, like, certain costume, or just other junk garbage. I want to see more. I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy unless I see the whole... I actually want to read the guide real fast. Neither option actually pass. I actually don't think swashbuckler rating matters anymore. I think we're done with it. So, I mean, I'll still ask because it's fun, but I think we're done with swashbuckler rating. These are more relevant if you failed earlier. They give you a lot more dialogue options to let you run it back later on. Oh, the dude's name was Ismail. Brabham and Ismail. Okay. Cham Cham, Moonfish, Moonfish. Oh yeah, we're doing a lot of side... This is the only bit of progression we're doing today. We are getting so many discoveries. 59 through 87. Once we're done here. And yeah, there are 2 Moonfish and 2 Cham on reinvented Crescent Island. Look at our home base now. Look at that. I hope you guys aren't hearing that, like, audio pop, because that's, like, baked into the game. I remember this happening before. Yeah, it's just either the game itself has that problem, or my disc is slightly buggy. But, yeah, those audio pops, I kind of can't do much about. I'm sorry. Ba-bum! Look at this! Damn! Welcome home! How do you like what we've done with the place? Look at it! Ugh. Keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on. Made new armor plating for the Delphinus' hold. Super sturdy! And now we can blast through those white stone reefs, just 'cause plot. You'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined. But he's not done with it yet. He has to work on it. Alright. And Book of Blair to Brabham. I don't think I've ever been this excited. And Brabham has joined the crew as an engineer, and Ismail has joined the crew as a builder. Oh, Jesus. You're really going hard with these moonfish. Okay, calm down there, buddy. Let's take this easy now. And if you'll notice, look how few we got left. We got 2 more slots, baby. I'll tell you, one of them requires us to be able to go above the sky. That's the last boy. But we're missing a gunner, and we're missing an artisan. But we now have Brabham. So who do you want? Hans, who increases the ship's magic defense, or Brabham, who increases the ship's defense. These are both passive, and they're both by 20. And then I'll go Hans and Brabham, and then we can do Kerala and Ismail. Kerala, when using the crew command, is a full heal. Ismail will increase the destroy... Oh, he passively increases the power of the Moonstone Cannon. I think you guys might know which one I want, but it's up to you guys. Would you want Hans or Brabham? You skipped that one. There's a chunk of this you're not accounting for. Lawrence, Dawn, Tika Tika Domingo. Yeah, you guys already decided all these. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did Moegi. Brabham or Hans? You gotta decide, Weevil. All right. Oh, hey. Captain Clora, Gilder's honey, this is one of her gunners, has ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus and train with your crew so I could be a better gunner. And my friends Lily and Naira come with me just so, you know, whatever. And that is Belle. And she also instantly joins the crew. And she's a gunner. Well, there you go. And now we're missing only one. Man, it feels so weird to have them all this early. Who do you want, Kazim or Bell? Kazim increases the damage done by main cannon, and Bell increases the damage done by secondary cannons. So that would be the main cannon, which is the one Vice always slaps with, and the secondary is like the 5-inch cannon that can like attack through multiple turns. Both these are passive. Bell? Alright. Damn it. I love main cannon cheese. I don't use the side. Like, I used to just abuse the hell out of secondary cannons, but oh damn! After seeing how good the primary cannon plus torpedo combo is, woo! But that's what we got to do. What can you do? Now, where is this damn moonfish I've heard so much about? Oh, whoa there, buddy! Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch! All right, one more moonfish and 2 more cham. Start going into these rooms, because this is our base. This is ours. We have a store. Look at this. Talk to Kazim. Oh, and they're way better. Look at them all. And yes, this is the shop we're going to be using for the rest of the game, because as we progress and go to new areas, our crew will be buying things from those new areas and improving their loadouts and supplies. So our ship's just going to get better and better, baby. Let me buy that chandelier. These are literally just superfluous items that are used for a title. It's called Vice the Extravagant, getting all of the rare items, which are, a lot of them are shit like a chandelier, which ups our defense by 1, and the items we get using the new merchant lady we just got in the giant fights. Oh, that's definitely worth it. So, the Ancient Cannon, which is better than the Yamato Spirit. Fuck you, Yamato Spirit. And then we got Wevel Cannon, which... Ugh. Yeah, it can... Yeah, no. Arc Whale Torpedo. Oh, baby. It uses a stupid amount of spirit, but look at that damage. Woo! Give me that. Give me another one. I already have the I have full spirit button. I don't care how much they cost. Dude, unload spirit on me. Daddy, I don't care. Now we have Lawrence. We got everybody. You hired me to do a job, I'm doing the job. I'm not obligated to talk to you when I'm off of your ship. And there's Pow, most relevant member of the crew. Yeah, Lawrence is a dickhead. Here's Bam. Says to build a new engine. The book you bought back me off of Toma. Yeah, okay. We need to progress more in the plot for him to be done with that. Just like with them making this, we need to do the next dungeon. Music room that I built. Yeah. I want to talk to everyone. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, look at the cannon room. You can investigate a ton of things in this game. Like, if you mash A, Vice will comment on a lot of shit in this game, like paint. He just keeps doing it. There's a Cham. It's a small thing that I don't really interact with much, but it's just more character development on Vice. Is he can comment on most of the things in this game. Even in random towns, just mash A on random garbage you walk past. Fuck yeah. There's 2 exits. This one leads to the other cave. And we'll go over here first. This is the merchant area. Here's Ryukan. He is the weapon shop. Ryukan? A little tired right now. My youth has escaped me. If you turn later, my strength returns and short of blade worthy of legends. Yeah. Ryukan's Forge, Wind Slicer. That's better than what we got. Sorry there, Suiren Blade. Captain's Cloak. Ooh. Protects the wearer from purple... Actually, this will be relevant for where we're going, because we are eventually going to be going to the Purple Moon. So I'll take, like, 3 less defense for taking less fucking purple magic. I don't know when we're going there, but, I mean, we're eventually going to go there, so they can at least use it. Yeah, I think this would be better for Fina. I don't know. I won't give it to Enrique. Nah, you're fine. Now that is better for Enrique. He does slightly less damage, but hold that dodge chance. There's Ryukan. Warrior who neglects his weapons is living on borrowed time. Here's Osmond, that fat piece of shit. You're the item shop. Yeah. Osmond sells bananas things, like all the boxes, so this is also more proof that magic is almost a worthless mechanic in this game, just because, God, you can buy everything. Oh, I need $2,000 to remodel this place. Oh, hell yeah. Do you do that now, or do I need to leave and come back? Okay. So that's the whole gimmick. I've talked about it before. You can upgrade your shops. Yeah, do very fucking be careful, because or else you'll be able to buy permanent stat ups. And oh, we're missing this dude right here. There's a shop right here. Who was the last crew member we don't have? He's the one I think that lets you buy permanent stat ups. I think they're both item shops, just of different flavors. I think he's the one you upgrade to be able to buy permanent stat ups, and he's busted as piss. But yeah, next time we leave the island and come back, that should be done. Here's Kerala. That old Ismail really is something. Just watching makes me want to start building things for you. So how about it? Cost you some gold, but I can guarantee a job well done. Can't see why Ismail has all the fun. Sure. What do you want me to remodel? Living quarters? All of it. Yeah. We're gonna have to do it one by one. So that's actually something that confused me at first. Their designs will change. Once we're actually here and Ismail is around and Brabham are done doing with their stupid bullshit, you'll be able to pay either Ismail or Khalifa to remodel and upgrade this place, and we will be doing that as the game goes along, but who you choose will depend what it looks like. Do you like more like European, like stonework, which is beautiful, or do you like more of a Japanese, Chinese themed, like, you know, that kind of stylization? Then, okay, which one would you guys like to see, actually? Which one would you guys like me to upgrade the shit for? Do you want Khalifa with her Japanese-inspired stuff, or Ismail with his more stonework and that kind of shit? I don't know. It's more traditional, like, Western crap. Here's Merida. I've heard the royal family of Valua is cruel, and the people of Valua are cold. Manrique's so nice. Marco is he's cute, too. I think it's wrong to judge people just because they're from somewhere else. Here's Robinson. I lost everything that was dear to me. I lost it all in the Dark Rift. I had to keep me going were my memories of Polly. You were an amnesiac! What are you talking about? You had no memories. Everything I was using the Dark Rift to realize just how important Polly was to me. Never what the fuck? I never knew how much I had until she was gone. I'm gonna stay by her side until we finish this. Then we're heading back to Sailor's Island. This isn't bad. It sort of reminds me of my tavern back on Sailor's Island. We'll be able to cook here. The kitchen needs a little work. It needs some remodeling if I'm going to make some of my more popular dishes. Stonework? Alright. Here's Dawn. I heard this place used to be a desert island. Deserted island. Dawn. I figured it'd be even more depressing than Esperanza, but you've got a good variety of food and drinks here, and you've just assembled quite a crew. You're doing a great job. And we have Rala, who's still shy. We're not allowed to fully renovate yet. Both Polly and Urala both are asking to renovate as well. So you still notice how most of this is kind of shoddy. I mean, it's not shoddy, but it's all like woodwork. Like the path is just like sticks laid into the ground. It'll get better. It will get better the more you reforge, but I don't think we can fully do it yet. I think we may need to come back because both Polly and Urala are saying, hey, can we make this better? Ryukan you can also upgrade, but I don't know what his old fucking... I think this is the inn. This is like the crew quarters. Here's Hans. I'm learning all about shipbuilding from Brabham right now. Brabham is an expert in all kinds of engines, and from old models to new models. I learned a lot from him. My father would be proud. There's Marco, the cool kid. Never thought I'd ever be able to get out of Valua. I never knew that the outside world was so big. After your little pep talk, I've been wanting to see as much of the world as I can. Thanks, Vice. I can't wait to go sailing again. And there's Pinta. It's a really nice island. It's even in a great location, too. You should be able to go on all sorts of adventures from here. It is decently centralized, at least. At least it's not in one fuck-off corner of the map. It's not fully centralized. That'd be around where Sailor's Island is, but it's at least in a reasonable spot. And then, yeah, here's, like, crew quarters and shit. This is where your party sleeps if you go to bed, I believe. These are mostly going to be empty. But I shall check nonetheless. I don't believe so, Weevil. I think it's just... I don't really know. Also, I think each of these are designed for different people. Like, each party member will be staying in one of these. I think that was Aika's, I'm not sure. No. I think that's... I don't know. One of them's one. And hey, Ninja, I posted in the Discord my plasma days have moved. They are Wednesday and Thursday. I told you this, and you don't ever pay attention to me. Here's Moegi. Also, you were streaming at the time. Where's the raid, huh? Where's my raid, huh? Where's my Poof is a Great Ninja raid?
Not doing it.
There's a very beautiful island south by Pod Red and Hope Flex. Wednesday and Thursday. No, Monday and Thursday. Did I say Wednesday? I'm a dip. No, it's Monday, Thursday. You're gonna sit here like this forever. This is why you use your eyeballs, dickhead. No. Oh, I can actually change our flag now. Do we still like the flag? This is Fina's design. Do we want? Oh shit! I forgot. There's actually like moonfish and shams. And I know where the last moonfish is. Do we still like this flag? I can change it. Like I said, if we like the dolphin design, we can keep it. But I mean, we can change it now. Yeah, my old plasma schedule was Wednesday and Saturday. Now it's Monday, Thursday. It's changed, which is why I'm making a... Isn't it Tuesday right now? Oh, no, it is Wednesday. Damn. I gotta donate plasma tomorrow. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. I don't wanna. I wanna stream more, damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. I love this camera angle. Lets you get a good overview of your island. And this is where fucking Tika Tika is. And this stupidly high up moonfish from all the way back when, now we can get it. That son of a bitch. There he is. Let's put that jam in your mouth. And none of it made... at this point, I don't think any of the jams are gonna fucking do anything anymore. Hey, Cam, you know you can see the Terra Island from up here? Nothing to report today, except for the fact that Ismail ate for Bam's lunch when he wasn't looking. A legend. I don't know. I really liked that the melty Yoshi, Jin made. That's the one I like. It's plot time. Melt Boy is already made, technically, but yeah. Yeah, it could just be generic shit, I guess. It'll just be like some generic fuck-off Yoshi for now. I might change it up later once I decide what the fuck I want to do with my emotes, but for right now, the generic piss will work. That's one thing that'll totally work around, is I can change it later on once I decide. Right now, just the generics of, I liked that style specifically. Fucking tell Jin, like, yeah, I like the style where he looked like he was dead inside. That's perfect. That's the good Yosh. So, Weevil and Lollifant, now that we're fucking talking about emotes again, if we're getting one that looks like he's dying and one that he's mad, what would you guys like the last emote to be about? I probably need just a generic high one, but what would you guys want? Because I feel the melty Yoshi really fits a resident sleeper vibe. And then Yoshi Rage is just for fucking mad. Alright. We're going to the Purple Moon! Hi? Alright. What would you guys want it to be? Just a generic Yoshi waving? Got any stylized ideas, concepts? Purple Moon! Because that the lands of the moon have become encased in ice. I've already been there. Oh god, again with this. It's so cold that anyone goes there will be frozen solid in a matter of seconds. Again, Ica, your horrifying thoughts. Where do you get these stories? Beneath the layers of ice lies the ruins of an ancient city. The ruins have been undisturbed since the old world. Unfortunately, no one has ever been able to break through the ice. All you've been able to do is observe the ruins from the sky. You don't really need to go there, because it's impossible to get the crystal. Bam said the hole had been reinforced, right? If the hole is strong enough to break through stone reefs, perhaps it is strong enough to break through the ice. Are we literally going to just kamikaze our ship into the ground to be like, Crystal, here we come! Choo-choo! Oh yeah! Optimal game plan.
Yes.
Get in there. Get the ship in there. We're going in. We're going in straight through the front door of ice. Ram time. Hey, look, this is where Vice sleeps. He sleeps here. He's a CP boy. Are you done, or do you still need... Yeah. I'll finish my work by the time you next come back to the island, which means we need to leave the... Oh, hey, here's Bam. Now we can do... Or Ismail. Happy with the base, but I think it'd fix it up a little bit if I had more money. What'd you say? You want me to remodel some of the buildings? That'd be great. Which one do you want to do? Living quarters, tavern, or Khalifa's tent? Let's do tavern, because they wanted it. How do I... Can I, like, go over here to leave? No. That's one thing that's a little annoying, is you do have to, like, manually leave. Like, So yeah, we're going to the Ruins of Ice, which would be, like, the ice dungeon, obviously. And then once we're done with that, we should finally be able to go to the sky. Also, no, Osmond's not done yet. We're gonna have to come right back. We're not done here yet, technically. I almost feel something that I would want more than emotes or shit like a break screen, be right back, like the stream is offline. I'm using generic stuff or none. Like, I'm using all the stuff that you just get for free that's on, like, the Stream OBS generic shit. I mean, it works, but I don't know if Jin can do that, though. I don't know what Jin do. I don't know how art works. I'm not an art myself. Bum ba da ba ba da 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 bum ba da ba 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 da 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 ya da 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 da. I think I got a little hand. Anyway, look what we've got here. Holy shit, they made that fast. This is Khalifa's. Yeah, I think I had... Yeah, this is Khalifa's living quarters, which I believe changes all the groundwork, which is this stoneworking stuff. This is what Khalifa's look like. And Ismail reworked the tavern, and this is what his architect normally looks like. So here's the Ismail tavern. And as you can see, it looks really fucking nice on the inside. So we still need to do more, but how do you guys... do you guys change what you want? Do you want to see... You know what? We'll do both. I'll show off all of them. I'll just throw my money away. Here's a coquette coop. It's a chicken. Also, here's a tent. For the lady, because she hasn't had hers reworked. Life will be shown to you. Pay 10 to go over the fortune. Very well, let us begin. She can read our fortune whenever we want. Swashbuckler rating, your bravery was shown to... Wait, shit. I did not actually read what the fuck you said. Oh, shit. One thing, the Red Moon requires a better tent to probably expose wisdom onto me. I cannot work in these conditions. So, I do need you guys to actually notice, like, hey, these are the two designs. I'm going to be changing them, and I need you guys to pick which one you like more. So, I'll have her do the tavern, and then he will do the living quarters. Oh, we can also do the island itself. God, I wish I could leave the island faster. Oh, we also need to go talk to Osmond, because I just upgraded their shop. And how many RPGs give you base building? I have occupied space. This is where I live. Got items galore. Let's see what you've got now. You have upgraded boxes of... Now you have the sac... Oh, God. Now you have, like, sacrum boxes. Oh, Jesus. Can you upgrade again? No. Okay. Can I upgrade you yet? I think I can with you. No, he's tired. He can't right now. I think you unlock more upgrades as the game goes along, which is how they make it so you can't just upgrade to the weapon shop to max, so that way it's end game items right now. No. You gotta calm yourself a little bit. And by calm myself, I mean, of course, I'm going to have to religiously go in and out of the island until you guys decide what the fucking island is going to look like, but... This will just be a test. I'm not going to do all of them because it'll be tedious. This will let you guys decide, do you like Ismail's design or Kerala's design more? This will be the final indicator. So last time was Kerala was doing the everything and Ismail did the tavern. Now Ismail is doing everything and Kerala. Lolifant, you're gonna care because it's what we're doing right now. It's the objective of life. The island's gonna look pretty, damn it. Because this does factor into something, probably. We're making it look nice. I want to be pretty! I didn't actually change, I don't think. Oh, it did, kind of. This is the Ismail living quarters. That barely fucking changed. And this is the Kerala Tavern. It also barely fucking changed. Which one do you guys like more? Also, the everything else didn't change, because we have to actively choose that. Ismail? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. His is just better. I have to make him do everything one at a time, though. So, tavern, then we do tent, and we do fucking everything else. I already told you, that's what the title is. This title is the tedium episode. You get to deal with it. You wrote what was on the tin. We're not progressing plot. Fuck that. Actually, what do I need? Oh, yeah, we have a shitload of discovery. Well, actually, let me look at the walkthrough. What are we doing? Okay, Discovery 46 is automatic upon visiting. Aboard the Delphinus. Swashbuckler. There's Chams. You can change flag designs. Okay. Oh! Oh shit, there's actually something else we can do. I didn't know about this. Huh. So then we have to, so once I'm done with the island, we're gonna get discoveries 59 through 87, then we're gonna fight the two giant monsters, and we're gonna call it for today. Because the next dungeon, oh, that's just too much of a surprise now, isn't it? At least we get to do something fun this time. Yep, there's the Ismail one. Khalifa's tent. because her tent sucks balls right now. If we go back up to the command deck, we can find this. Mainly because we're not allowed to walk around the room, and Domingo's in here. And, well, let me check your discovery log. You've made 60 discoveries. That's a spirit. Finding someone with a discovery log as full as yours would be a discovery in itself. I can promise here's a little something I put together for you. Bronze seed, Isol seed, Zal seed, Sylph seed. Once you make 64 discoveries, I'll give you another present. So yeah, he gives us sexy... Oh, look at that. Damn. Nice. Anyway, he gives you rewards for how many discoveries you have. Don't you TT? Don't you give me the double T? You don't, Mr. T. Like bugging me. You bitch. But that was some free-ass permanent stat-ups. Quick. Power. Will. And vigor. Yeah, I know that, Chris. Don't talk about it. People have been banned on Twitch for doing shit like that, so don't. Entirely unfairly, but it has happened. That's why we're not going to talk about it. Also, it's Vigor, not Vigar. There's an O in that. Welcome to boredom. Actually, at least we get to do something twice. We got one where we got to see Domingo's discovery rewards. And we get to see Khalifa's new tent now. No, I don't give a shit about food supplies. Vice. Vice, please! There we go. For the love of cheese. For the love of cheese! I don't really know specifically what some of this stuff does, but as you can see, like, hey, Khalifa. Oh, wow, that's pretty. That's, some of this does do stuff. I just don't really know off the top of my head. The fountain, sailor style, because we don't have one right now. We literally just have a pool of water in the middle of the area. Now we can use Khalifa's services. There we go. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't actually even hit the A button twice. My hand was hovering over the X button. And that X button made me lift my finger enough for it to to read two inputs. I know it's weird to be, like, dictating that, like, out loud. Like, what the fuck does that mean? It makes sense if you could see my hands. I effectively had my hand so lightly pressing the A button, I accidentally double-tapped it with, like, a muscle spasm or some shit. So, I accidentally mashed through her dialogue when I'm like, God damn it, Lollifat! And President Weeble... Ah, shit, I need a better name for you. President Dick Weevil? There you go. You're already called Weeble. What even actually made you guys start... What actually, like, made you start calling him Weeble? I know he said one thing about, like, anime or something like that one time, but I don't remember the specific context. Like... I don't remember what was the catalyst, other than it was something related to the Japan land. It's been too long, and my memory is weak. Weeble. No, I mean, there's a fountain now. That's neat. shit! He can give us put a face in... Yeah, so fuck yeah, mine. Nice. That's fucking cool. Alright, you know, fuck this. We'll deal... Anytime we ever come back to Crescent Island, we'll deal with his bullshit more. I don't care right now. It'll look better later. Fuck it. I'm getting my face sculpted right now. Never! My island is too pretty. A statue of our face is very necessary. Oh god, it's discovery time. 59. Oh, this is the really fucking important one. Okay. This is one of the most important discoveries in the game. 3-4. Now we get to do this shit again. Remember this? Right here. So I need to go... Oh, I'm gonna go all the way around the fucking world, aren't I? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Alright. Wait. Oh no, not 59 through 87, it's just 59 and 87. I was gonna say, because wait, 60 requires us to go to the lower sky. I did not, I forgot. I'll do that after this. Remind me again, I forgot to do that. A lot of people put stupid bullshit in the song recommendations. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't, I forget. I'm a forgetful Susan? I'm not. Don't worry about it. So I need to go all the damn way around. Go over to Ixataka, go left, wrap around to this. This is the most important discovery in the game, though, so this one will actually be relevant. So, if you're ever actually curious as to where you would grind, like, if you ever wanted to get to the max level, where you would grind to get the max level, this is one of them. Where we're about to go. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna do this one second because the other relevant thing is. Oh, maybe maybe that's why then. I don't know. I need to recheck. 87 will do first. Where's 87? 87 is. Floats around various... Oh, shit. Yeah, it goes middle to upper sky. 3-1 to 4-1, which would be these two. Oh. Oh, it's in 3-1. Oh, it'd actually be right here. Because that would be right... Oh, I need to go the same way anyway. Having to religiously check the map just to be like, okay, I can see where I go now. Okay, dokie then. Woo! Oh, wait, yo, I can give my moonfish to Doc. I'm doing something more important. Fuck discoveries. It's go time. Hey, Doc. Got more presents for you. Hey, sexy.
Hi.
Moonfish, look at the... I'm still outstanding at how large he is. Look at how much of a and he floats now, too. Like, those little wings on his back apparently work. At least in some regards. We got an Euconyx idol. Fiber mail. Euconyx idol and fiber mail. How many more left do we have to go? There's 3 moonfish left in the game. And there are 6 cham? Yeah, 6 cham. Unfortunately, the cham takes way longer. The cham requires you to go to the final dungeon of the game. The last bit of the game. Whereas the moonfish requires not quite that much. Euconyx idol? Oh, one of the 3 sacred figurines that Pinta is looking for? What the fuck? What the fuck does the Euconyx idol do? Okay, Google, what the fuck? Okay. What does it do? It doesn't tell me. It does not tell me. Okie doke, let me just, Skies of Arcadia, Euconyx idol. What the fuck? Even the guide does not know what the fuck this does. Or do you just, yeah. Oh, you just sell it for money. Oh. Same with the Magilex idol. One of the 3 lost sacred figurines of Pinta's looking for. I didn't even think about that. The Magilex idol, Euconyx idol, and the Pharax idol we can all get. All of these are just to be sold, despite the fact that Pinta apparently wants them. No, we don't even give them to him. Fuck that guy. They're literally just money. It's $25,000, supposedly. It's apparently untested, though. Well, fuck him. He can, suck it. Yeah. And then we got a thingy. What did we get? I can actually check. Let me scroll up. Oh, that's the fucking discoveries. That's not right. Fucking give me a second. Long. Okay. And then we scroll up here. We just got the fiber mail. It was armor. That's the one. Very effective armor woven from a special type of moss found in the Dark Rift. Also, we only have 3 more rewards left to get, and all of them are, like, stupidly good for the most part. Like, that's a shitload of cash I just got. Anyway, remember I just bought money? I just bought... Oh, it's... Well, it is armor designed to scale to where we are, I guess. Imagine how disappointed you'd be if you were like, nah, it should be better. I don't know, it's really weird. It's like the moonfish shit is almost like designed to be found as the game goes along. Like it's like loot you're kind of meant to have. But it's also rather weak loot. I mean, it is still better than what you get, but normal, like if you missed one moonfish, you'd be a reward behind. So you'd be getting this idol, like, or that armor after the next dungeon, because that's what the next moonfish is. Which would be, like, already a little bit later than you'd need that armor, which means it wouldn't be as valuable. And if you took even longer and you needed to go way later into the game, that'd be worthless. I know that's how I had the moonfish be in my playthrough. I kept forgetting to give Doc his fucking moonfish, because 9 times out of 10 they were fucking worthless. Because without being a damned perfectionist and getting every single moonfish in the game, those rewards do not keep up tit for tat, at least the equipment ones. I mean, oh yeah, sure, I got that piece of equipment that is, hey, you're immune to status ailments, and that's always good, but you know what I mean. Don't give me that shit. I don't need the semantics police busting down my door and arresting me for false charges. Give me that fish. I got a lot, apparently, but it didn't show up on the screen. Like, dude, I'm just gonna fight this dude. That's free, yo! Free random encounter ship fight, man. I need to do a shitload of these. Let's do a break ship battle. Hello, welcome to random ship battle. I have to do like 10 of these throughout the game. Oh, these are the black oh man, watch out, guys! Oh no, be careful! Watch out, these dudes are the black spell pirates. They do magic damage. My weakness. Arc whale torpedoes. They're named after Rocknum. Neat. That was difficult. And this is also part of the reason why I don't care about running into random ship battles as we see them on the overworld nowadays, because, wow, main cannon, torpedo, win. And then you use 2 focus, just 'cause, I mean, I guess, in case one of them, like, misses or something. Fish, 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 fish. Shit, wait, whoa, 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 where am I going? So actually, now that you guys have seen every single moon, which moon would you guys like to live under? Which moon would be your favorite? Because I gotta say, I'm a big fan of yellow. Aside from the fact that they're actual, like, dictator, super evil people, like, just the concept of the yellow moon, super neat. That's a lot of free power. That is a lot. You put up a couple lightning rods, boom, that's free. Silver is also kind of money just because it's the generic moon. I would never want to live under, like, technically Crescent Island is underneath the red moon, but it's further away, so it's not as hot. But so it's not like desert hot, but it's still warm. Oh, that sword is so weird. That'd be like, I don't know, what's a place near the, like, equator? I don't know, like Florida or some shit, Australia? It'd be hot as balls, but not like desert hot, you know? At least, supposedly. So I can cleave right through this shit now. And that tells me I can go on my merry ass way. Because that right there is the end of the Dark Rift. Yeah, that's the super evil, that's the super villain government. That's the extra mega baddie government for extra super baddies. You big galoombas! Hey, get over here! Come here, get your lamb to burst like a real man. Oh, Weevil died. There he goes. Out of the viewer list and into the void. Oh, loopers. Yeah, I know you are here. It's the thing, but you're gone out of the viewer list, though. You're fake. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how have you guys enjoyed loopers throughout this game? Aren't these guys your favorite enemies in the game? Aren't these great? On a scale of 1 to looper, how much do you looper this looper? Let me just carve through here real fast. Yeah, there we go. That's really difficult, actually. They, like, fight you on it. On a scale of 1 to Lou, you're feeling Lou out of looper? It's a little loopy of an answer, ain't you? Don't you think? Where is it? Loopers! Hey, you were feeling what out of loopers? What was that I heard? Loopers! Yeah! Look at them all! There's so many loopers. Came back, Weevil. The power of loopers have saved you. Why is there a looper party? Because they're going on their own adventure. The loopers have built a team comp, and now they're going on a ruckus adventure. They're being precocious around the world. Is that? It's the whole reason I said precocious is because loopers are just like, their age is dependent on what color they are, and all of these are the younger looper colors, I believe. So they're being precocious of being an adventurer. Because I don't think a lot of people know what the word precocious means, so I have to explain myself. It's effectively what it means. Close enough. Can these fucking loopers please stop it? Fuck it, it's go time. That's why Rain of Swords is valid. Because these things don't resist it, and super moves don't miss. Precocious? Precious. No, because there's a CO. It's spelled the same way as precious, but there's a CO between the PRE and the CIOUS. Precious, precocious. If you've heard the word fucking precocious, it's probably from me, because I use weird words people don't like hearing about because they were banned by the government. So did I not just get, like, a fucking... Yeah, I just got a black map that actually makes more enemies show up. This is a very useful item for when you're farming. And yes, it's dropped by loopers, I believe. Don't worry about the looper party. They're not important. Don't worry about the looper party. It's not important. Lollifan, don't worry about the looper party. Don't worry. It's all fine. It's okay. Do not be concerned. Loopers everywhere. Do not be alarmed. It's fine. Ignore the loopers. It's fine. Do not be concerned. It is all okay. No. No, sir. No, that's... No, we do not talk... We do not associate with loopers! Anyway, we need to get our discovery, which is over here. It's another one of those moving bastards, and this one goes into upper sky a shitload, so we need to stay around here and be like, hey, fucking dickhead, there's some rocks over there. You guys see anything moving? Is anything schmoving in front of your eyes? Don't worry about the looper, they're not important. Floats around at various altitudes. Middle sky, 3-1. Upper sky, 4-1. Are we free from the loopers? Nope. We're still in looper land. Are you guys curious? Because stop it. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. You may think to yourself, why loopers? Who is looper? Why looper as a whole? Who is the real looper? Why does this looper like to punch me in the sleep tank? All valid questions. Do not ask them. They're not to be known by your kind.
That was easy.
Looper. But now, we're not looking for that. We're looking for fucking boy. Was it above me? think I could safely turn around now. Now, do you guys... Oh, hey, Purple Moon. Do you guys see anything? It floats around at various altitudes. It's all it says. Shit. Is that it down there? Fuck is this? Oh, no, that is it. The long line. I didn't actually know what the fuck this was. I've never found this discovery. That's not what I thought when I read the name long line, huh? It is said that the long line fishing was developed by... that long line fishing was developed by ancient Yafutomans as a way to effectively catch fish that don't travel in big schools. It is believed that it is one of the first this is one of the first long lines ever created. It is literally a stick with a bunch of hooks on it, floating around with fucking balloons. Long line my ass. Now, what's the other one we're looking for? 59. That's the one I intentionally avoided. At 3-4, so I gotta go back down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have some fun. While we're dealing with these loopy boys, I'm just gonna... I got pretzels. They're really shitty pretzels, though. Like, my mom was making, cookies. Well, they weren't really cookies. But they were a recipe she found online for something called Christmas Crack, which, great name. But they... Shut the fuck up, Lollifant. But she bought a bunch of pretzels, and the family liked them, so then she bought more pretzels. But these pretzels came from, like, the dollar store. I mean, these ones are shitty. Lollifant, give me 2 seconds. We're gonna find the final discovery, then the fun begins again. No. Do you not find shitty pretzels a fun story? I'm telling story time. Are you telling me this isn't fun, Lollifant? I need you to look me in the fucking eye and tell me this arc looper right here is not fun. Alright, one more. Alright, fuck off, pretzels. You're shitty. And by one more, I mean I got like another like handful. They're also like the stick pretzels. They're not like the swirly boys. Why? Because you can get more stick ones in a package. They came with the swirly boys. More space efficient. Are we having fun? Lollifant, where'd you put the fun? Where'd you put it? I left it on the table for everyone. I was getting it ready for school tomorrow. I was gonna have it for lunch. Where'd you put it? Did you move my fun? I can't find it.
An utter victory.
The fun I get. Where did you put it? You don't get rid of my fun. I paid money for that. You don't have the right to throw my fun away. What bills are you paying in my fun to be selling off the ninja? This is bullshit. That big fun man right up there, ignore him. He's not the fun. He is not fun. He is the antithesis of fun. Yes, we already had a black map. That is the second one we've gotten. That increases encounter rate. Do you really want me to have that kind of fun, Lollifant? It also increases your chance. It's actually really good for grinding because it also increases your chance of being striking first, so the enemies don't get a turn. It's really nice. It's great for grinding. Because, like I said, the best area to grind in the game is actually right here. Yeah. There's also the white map, which slightly decreases the encounter rate, but I haven't been using it because this game is designed around the encounter rate that we're given, and we've already seen a couple fights that were kind of tedious, which is why I'm not actually employing the white map, because it's like, yeah, we could deal with tedium now, or we could get a nearly soft lock on bosses in the future. It's like, what would you rather have? Because if we get soft lock, then we have to grind. Oh boy, doesn't that sound beautiful? The only problem with dealing with loopers, because yeah, this is the best place to grind in the game, because hey, loopers give you a shitload of the good stuff.
That was easy.
But it's mainly just because they give you really solid XP, because like arc loopers and whatnot, like it's not great, but you can see I need around 12,000 level up, and they give around like 600 per like kill. But what's relevant to them is if you equip a black map and up the encounter rate, but you have to be late enough into the game where you can start the fight with a rain of swords because it's an insta-kill. It's a full looper out of looper on the looper skill. You're goddamn right. Hey. Hey. Hey guys. You guys have been wondering, what about the loopers? Those questions I told you not to ask? Holy shit! Vice leveling up right there. We now start with 12. We can now use Omega Cyclone every single fight now. Loopers are immune to it, but I could once I'm out of this area. Hey! Hey! Rude! They're being meanies! We only need 2 more SP at the start of a battle to be able to start with Rain of Swords. God, it's so close and yet so fucking far away at the same time. God, by the time I can get Rain of Swords off, all the loopers have either died or ran away. It's actually why I'm also not getting as much XP as I could be. A lot of the loopers are getting a chance to run away, you know? It's the Looper Nest! Loopers are mysterious creatures rarely seen even by the most seasoned of sailors. Bullshit. They nest in stone reefs, and their young stay in the nest until they mature. Loopers are white at birth, but they turn various colors as they age. That is why there's so many loopers. This is the Looper Nest. This is where they live. I'm literally spawn camping right now. Rarely seen. Lollifant. Loopers are rarely seen. Remember that. Also, look at this fucking lad. He's also unbelievably massive. Save again, because guess what? This one's the fucking worst. Looper! Woo! The Loop Daddy. Giant Looper. It's just all it's called. There's the one that fills us up. Max out spirit points? Yeah. Well, I can't really use it on this turn now that I think about it. I'll have to use it next turn. Yeah, it's just because it costs too much for turn 1. What's he do? Raises ships and attack and defense. Spear point actions. Chance of attacking first. Protect me from magic. And the rest you just do damage. Looper! Look at him! It's such a simple design, but God, I love loopers. Look at these little cute bastards. Isn't he adorable? The giant looper. And there's a shitload of rings just all over the map, as you can see. They're just everywhere. Like, the ring that's around him, they're everywhere. I like to think that's the magic that a lot of the early on loopers are trying to cast. The magic that just says, magic? They're trying to probably cast Looper Ring, but they're not old enough for it yet. I love loopers. They're so good. I love refrigerators. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. He just shot down across the entire map. He's gone. And now he's back. Now he's in a different ring. He travels from ring to ring. Kind of got to focus, because, So, pop quiz. What is the gimmick of every looper in the game? All of them. What is the gimmick of every single looper in the game? Evasion. Nope. Not right. It's something else. Thank you, Rala. Magic resist? No. That's not it. I mean, you're still right, but no, that's not what I'm thinking of. He's gone again. Damn, where's this man going? Running away. If you do not kill this looper in like 1 or 2 hits of damage, it runs away. You need to kill this looper hard and fast. There's no fuckery today. You gotta go big. Alright, Ryukon. He just gives you Increm? I thought Ryukon would give you a different buff. I thought, like, Increm and Ryukon would stack, but no. No, that's bullshit. Alright, let's go. 2 torpedoes and our upgraded Moonstone Cannon, because we now have Ismail as our builder, or Brabam, I don't fucking remember. One of them ups the damage of the Moonstone Cannon. It's fucking go time, baby. If this dude runs away, I have to load my save. I have to kill this thing. It's part of the challenge of doing 100%. What did I do? I'm a fucking monster! Yeah, Recon might be a better Increm, that's fair. But, there he is. Aw. I got a Captain Stripe for it, though. Oh. What was that it just said? Vice. The Fallen Pirate. Wait a minute, what? What do you mean I've fallen? We killed the looper! No. This is not a PogChamp moment. We're not a fallen pirate. What the fuck? Loopers are not evil. Anyway, I gotta go do the other fucking super boss. It's a little weird segue about bringing up the fucking Vice the Fallen thing, but... Wait, what? Yeah, we're Vice the Fallen Pirate. Yeah, no, that is the lowest rank in the game. Fallen Pirate is the lowest it can go. I gotta go fight the fucking, like, blue bastard, so we're gonna need to, like, go around the damn world again, so... Ugh. And now's the time I'm gonna go with the fucking... No. Yeah, Fallen Pirate. I was gonna go white map, but it's like, fuck, I can't. I will not be strong enough. Also, we're actually gonna fight stuff other than loopers. You know what? A good way to test this is once I'm done with this next big fight, we can go to a town. Towns always, like, comment on our rank. Someone might be able to tell us something. Omega Cyclone. Boom. Damage. Actually, before we do that, any of this shit, I gotta go pee real fast. We'll finish off our giant battle and figure out what the fuck's going on with our title and call it for today. Because let me tell you something right now, that was not part of the docket. Why is our title low? What happened? Oh, shit. I'm tying my pants right now. I got one of those nice-ass, like, smooth pants. But yeah, it'll be a sec. I guess we'll have to figure out what happened to our rank when I'm done going pee. That'll be a fun surprise for everyone involved. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I got lemonade now. Not the lemonade that I dumped into the toilet, but the other lemonade. The lemonade that is lemon-flavored and not piss-flavored. Sorry to any of you weirdos out there, but I'm not into your weird shit. There we go. Yeah, right. Oh, always nice. Nice and that's not the map button. Always nice and refreshing to be able to be just like, hey, now I don't have to store urine in my balls for a while. Because, of course, urine is stored in the balls. Urine is stored in my balls. Not yours, mine. I'm the universal hub. Omega Cyclone. Honestly, we could not have picked a better time to learn Omega Cyclone. Waiting for it to be the last skill we learned actually worked out really well for us. Just because now, only now, after we got through that loop area, can we now use Omega Cyclone. Please let the entire animation play. We've already seen it, but yeah, alright. You were playing League at the time. Ba 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 ba. How'd you think you're such a cool kid, huh? What rank are you? Bronze? Like 4? Not bronze 5, that's too low. You're at least a bronze 4. Here goes! Here goes Omega Cyclone. Nah, she doesn't get something cool like fire consume my enemies, lambda burst. She just goes ha and she throws things. Here goes Omega Cyclone. It's not as cool, but the animation is definitely cooler. Yeah. I mean, she yells "Ha!" a bunch. Does that not, like, does that not arouse you, or are you gonna need more? Because, sorry to say there, Buckaroony, but I don't got much more. Oh, this is bullshit. I can't move. These big fucking rocks have really weird hitboxes. I can't do shit for dick around here. Can you imagine how tedious this whole game would have been if I did not learn you can skip animations sometimes? Every single usage of Lambda Burst. Every single usage of Omega Cyclone, which is even longer of an animation. Holy gee, Willikers Batman, I would want to die on the inside. So we need to go all the way down here, wrap around the bottom half of the world, go fight weird spider Iceman, then go to like Sailor's Island or something and talk to people to see why our rank fell. We would unironically be more than a stream behind. Animations alone up to this point of the game would have taken more than 2 hours almost. It is ridiculous. Like Omega, like Lambda Burst is like 10 plus seconds. And we have used Lambda Burst in every single random encounter in the game 9 out of 10 times. I guess it's almost every random encounter. It would be ludicrous just how long this would be. This is why it is so important for games to... Oh, I have a problem. Controller, help, sir. Holy no! What have I done? What do they do to you? Put the batteries back in. Let me take them out and put them back in. Maybe that'll work. Oh, hello. Sir, hello. It's on. The light is on. The thing is on. Hello? Hello? I guess I unplug it at the source. Oh god, how long has it been since I've had to plug in and unplug a controller? And it works now, okay. God, I know fucking PC gaming is way more convenient, but there's something unbelievably tedious about having, like, a disc that's, like, dirty, and so you have to clean it. Like, the disc could not be read. Or an unexpected error has occurred, and you have to restart the console. Oh, God. It was tedious as hell, but God, it made me who I was today. Being the laziest sack of shit I possibly can be. I'm as lazy the most efficient way I can be. It's definitely the one hardline benefit for console gaming, is that you know exactly what fucking, like, console and specs every person playing the game is going to have. So you don't need to worry about computer-specific bugs. Oh man, this person has the exact same fucking computer, make, model, everything's sexy, except, oh wait, he's running like Windows XP! Oh, now everything breaks! Oh god. Maybe that's a bit too extreme of an example, but you know what I mean. He's running Windows 8. Everything's just as broken. Hey, welcome to... Actually, this is where the game wants us to go. We make it cutscenes around here, which is what we don't want. We're doing side quests right now, not the plot. Plot is next stream. And unironically, I think next stream is seriously going to be one dungeon, and then... Like, without even... This isn't even a spoiler. Once we're able to go in above and below the clouds, we can get every single discovery in the game. And so that is what we will be doing. We will be getting the rest of the discoveries across the entire fucking game. All of them. And there is a total of... Oh, that's the wrong one. There's a total of 89 discoveries. And if you remember, we had around 60. We just got another one, or another 2. So that'd be 62. That would mean, hey, we have, like... 25 discoveries to fucking find. Merry fucking Christmas. Oh, remember this thing? This little hey, it's the little bugger down there. Hey, ain't that fun? Now, where's the little floaty spider bastard? Where's that little dickhead gone? Is that him over there? No. He's up where he's near the very top. He floats up high. There you are, you little fucking son of a bitch. God damn it. Remember, you have to use the specific crew member, like Khalifa. You have to use her for all the giant battles except for Obispo. You don't need to use Khalifa for Obispo because he doesn't have anything he can drop. But I think all of the other... I don't think Giant Looper has one that only he can drop, but he might. I'm not sure. I know this one does. The giant squid you can fight without a fucking spider time. He's squirming. Yeah, all that bullshit on his back, that's like a web. Those are webbings, partially. Isn't he a weird-looking boy? Oh, God. It's like, the things like this flying around. This is why I love sailing Vice. No. Oh, Jesus, look at these turn orders. Holy shit. Isn't this fun and fucking interactive for everyone involved? Okay, he's not much. Unfortunately, you can never, like, level up the ship, so even... The only thing you can really do to make your ship definitively better is, like, equipment, and... Yeah, we could have fought this thing earlier, but this is kind of when you're supposed to fight it, so... I don't know, he's still not exactly gonna be hard, because, you know, Increm and Quicker, but... You know... One thing that's actually really annoying is the game does not account for the fact that you will be getting focus on a certain turn. So, for example, if I use the thing that says, oh, you have full SP gauge, you cannot use that SP you'd be getting on that turn for the rest of that turn because you have to plan all of it out in advance. So the game won't, like, give you that SP to use. So, for example, I could use the Moonstone Cannon on turn 2, but I don't have enough energy juice for the Moonstone Cannon. So what I would want to do is to use the ability to fill up my Spirit gauge. But no, that's not allowed, despite the fact you have enough Spirit. That only happens during the turn. It's too thin. It's too thin. We cannot hit it from the side. Do we swing around to the front, or do we get behind it? Behind it. We got behind it, she gives advantage. But I sure think in front and back, they both look the same to me. Just leave me alone, okay? I know what I'm doing. If I say it's the back, okay? Just fire at it. Fuck it, just shoot at it. I really can't do much, you know? Oh shit! Increm only lasts for 2 turns! I thought I remember reading this on the wiki about Incremus lasting 4 turns, but I wanted to double check. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Holy shit. We are actually behind it. If you look down at its bottom, you can see that we're behind it.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Blam! Oh, right through the face! Ain't he weird looking? Oh. And this is why we use Ismail, who just makes the Moonstone Cannon hit harder. That's all he does. That's his job. He is like, yes, I am here to make you win more. God, what does this thing eat? This thing's a spot. It's only at the bottom. The rest of that shit's like webbing, so it can float around. Shaggy. I don't know what he just did to me. Oh, he did 10 damage. All right. Well, there he is, isn't it? Oh, now that I think about it, you know how I said we're going to be getting every single discovery in the game? That's actually not true. There is one more discovery. We can get all the way up through Discovery 88. We cannot get Discovery 89 right now. That one is a special case. It's starting to run away. Oh, shit. No. You're not allowed to run. What the fuck? Who said you can do that? No, sorry, Bob. What did she do to our ship to fill up our tanks in one fell swoop? Swoos. I don't even know what focus gauge is supposed to even be other than a gameplay mechanic. Owie. What is the gimmick with this fight other than he sucks? This is stupidly easy. Well, that's the fight, everyone, I guess. Wow, this is unbelievably easy. How long does this last? Also 2 turns. Doubles the speed, okay. I mean, fuck it, might as well. Blam! And then we missed, despite the fact that he's weak on this turn. God damn it. I better not miss on my damage turn, the one where I unload, which is the turn after this. Well, I'm gonna be real chuffed. I'm gonna be nonplussed. Nonplussed is a really dumb word, because if you look up the descriptions, it means both very, very happy and very unhappy. It means both, and I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. It's exploding. Now it's dead. It didn't need to be alive to begin with. I believe the air purifier is what we're going for. Honestly, you don't really get much from these. You just need to do them, you know? Frankly, it's really kind of disappointing just how little these fights fucking matter, you know? We're going to Sailor's Island just to see what the fuck is going on with our title, and we'll call it for today. Is it still... Wait, no, oh, I'm way too far. No, Vice the Fallen Part. What the fuck? Hey, there's the upplay. Always don't good of him. You can reinvestigate him too. See? Neat. Oh, we're in the push section. This actually kind of works for us because we need to go to the right anyway. Yeah. I just 3 billion IQ'd that. Nice. You know what? We're gonna take the OG route. Remember when we had to obey all, like, the known street laws? So back when we were with the little Jack and Drachma, we had to go down here through this little underswoosh, which is also, like, the only thing like this in the game. Having there be, like, a tunnel you have to fly through to get somewhere. Which is super weird.
That was easy.
Ah, yes, thank you for the 4 XP. Yeah, down here, look at this. This is neat, this is cool. But you never have to do shit like this ever again. Alright, what's up with, like, the Sailors Guild? Like, hey, sir? Also, shopkeepers will also be like, hey, get the fuck out of my store, what are you doing? You look an awful lot like one of those pirates on the wanted list. Vice, the fallen pirate. A pirate who thinks he can hide behind his name. Once thought to be a hero, the once blue rogue Vice has been reported to be robbing the people of Nazrad along with his 2 female accomplices. Perhaps Vice is nothing but a lowly scumbag of a black pirate after all. Oh no, this is unfucking acceptable. Also, there's this guy. Daikokuya, the wealthy. This dude's a dickhead. Fuck this fight. Oh god. Riding aboard a gaudy ship plated in gold, this pirate has been known to attack all who cross his path. A wealthy Yafutoman, he has been seen traveling near the lands of ice. It is said that he throws money as opponent confuse him in a fight. This is where we fight Dark Vice. Hey, let me sell my discoveries. You found what? You found what? You found what? Got them all, baby. Yeah, no. Someone's, It was really... Yeah, I just timed it like that. That was always the game plan. Like, we killed the Looper, and now the world fucking hates us. No, some dickhead's using our name. We gotta go kick their ass over Nazareth. But I got you. You've been played for the fools. So, you know how I was talking about how you guys are super lucky you got Vice the Daring? This is the other thing that swashbuckling requires. This wanted person will never appear unless you're popular enough. This is where they can do this. Vice the Daring both gets you Ryukon, and it gets this wanted battle to spawn. So this is where I've always been intending to end the stream, with a wanted battle of ourself. It's also where we're going to get Aika's best weapon in the game, weirdly enough. Like, in the game. It's super nutty. Alright, where's me? Where am I? I gotta find myself. Gotta do a lot of soul searching. Oh, he's over there. I see him, I think. No, wait, I think he's upstairs, actually. Wait, no. That's not him. Oh, Daikokuya, we can't do right now. We have to do the Lands of Ice first. Oh, there he is. Who's this handsome fellow? Hey, does this kind of remind you a little somebody? Or rather, doesn't he remind you a lot of somebody? It's probably people that have been going around Nazareth pretending to be us. Hey! Hey, that's me. You can't be me. What the hell? Good voice. Well, well, if it is advice, I never thought I'd actually get to meet the real you. Pleasure's all mine. I can't do as snobby and bratty of a voice as Gano's keeps pretending to be us. My name is Vise. I used to be a traveling entertainer. My specialty? Impersonations. Lately, I discovered that whenever I impersonate you, people just throw their money on the ground and run away screaming. It really made my life quite simple. I don't do a thing and I get rich. Oh, thanks to you. It's like taking from a candy from a baby. Anita. And, no, Anita and... Now, what's the other one? Instead of Aika, it's Anita. Why the fuck do you have purple hair? Fina. If we kill you, you'll become the real Vice and crew, and nobody will be the wiser. Oh, the truth, you guys are a big thorn in our sides. We're gonna have to ask you to die. Which, you see, it leaves us a very few alternatives, and I believe that it's fate we met you this day. So, in order for us to live our life of luxury, we're gonna have to kill you. It's nothing personal, really. And they said when they kill us, they're gonna take our ship. This is like the most outwardly just asshole-ish of all the wanted battles. He's just a fucking dickhead. Oh, shit. There it is. Oh, I can't, like... That's right. Let me open up the walkthrough! I just want to make sure if I haven't missed anything before now. Claim the bounty. Okay, no, after we deal with Vise, we're done. Boss fight time! Hope y'all enjoy. You know exactly how we handle this bullshit. And why is Enrique not mimicked?
Let's try this.
That's bullshit. He's here too. Oh, and now they're doing this. Oh boy. Hey, they're doing my thing.
Let's try this.
Except mine is way more efficient. They're just wasting spirit meter and MP. Tisk tisk. Now we have...
Bless us.
And it's actually slightly different. Instead of moons, give us strength. It's moons. Bless us. You bastards. This is such a cool fight, though. Who needs to die first? Probably Faina, because she screams, healer, to me. So that needs to stop happening. Get a regen. This will probably be another prophecy and you win fight, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's 3 of them. We saw what happened with the Ixanis demons. They're actually a really annoying fight, but I just didn't get to see them. Because I didn't, like, stop myself from being prophecy boy. Ixanis demons we've affected. And he has the same animation for Counter-Strike called Revenge. This is super weird. And they attack differently. She doesn't throw the boomerang. She sends Vice as a shockwave. What the fuck?
Moons, bless us.
You bitch. I need that. Stop doing that. Hey. Hey, guess what? Fina's immune to that dickhead. She can't get afflicted with that bullshit. That's why I encremmed her in particular, because she's immune to goddamn everything. Oh, what are we going to do here? Everyone's fine on HP. Oh, but Enrique will take bonus damage, and that's kind of scary now as a concept now, isn't it? Let's just try being, they've already encremised themselves, and Drillnose is just not going to work. I think I have an idea, but I need a lot of spirit meter for it. I could get rid of their Increm, cleanse Vice's Drilln, give him Increm, and then Pirates Wrap the hell out of Faina, but I need a lot of spirit meter for that, so I'm gonna have to just do another just build up turn. Hope they don't do something fucky. Because Fina can actually debuff all of their Increms, which is super nice. Which is why, yeah, Fina needs to die. Buffer McBitch Tits needs to stop breathing. Oh, and they do that. And they can inflict silence. That's actually not that relevant. No, you can use silence all you want. I don't use magic, because I'm not fucking stupid. Okay, now is the time for us to start doing more fun things. Cure yourself. No, you don't have that anymore. Oh, fuck. Well, maybe not then. You increm yourself. I really hope Aika will go before him, is the thing. Aika normally goes first with her, like... No, there's no reason for me saying that someone normally does anything, because speed is random in this game, and I have no idea why. So I have no way of confirming Vice will be able to get Incremed in the right order, because if I use Increm before the Drilln is cured, that'll be a wasted Increm. So... Fucking A. If I might, well, gotta risk it. Cure Vice. You... Lunar wins, and you beat, you know, Enrique, the shield bot. Enrique is a mandatory factor in this.
Let's try this.
And that did go well, nice.
Feel my fire. Anita first.
Impossible! How could they do this against me? I know I've used it too many times. They've learned all my moves. How could they have come so prepared? Anita burst. This is bullshit. You know Faina can't use any of Cupel's moves because she doesn't have Cupel, because only Fina does. So she's just a magic bot. Anita burst. When's Vice gonna, like, Pirates Wrath me or Cutlass Fury my dick? Hey, there goes all your nice stuff. Bye.
Here goes.
My turn. At least Lunar Winds does a tiny bit of damage. It's chip. It's nice. Oh. The sound effects are so much shittier too. Like they just used bad, like chipped to hell sound bites. Hey, I needed that regen. Hey. The only reason that did so much damage is because his voice is so bad. That's kind of the point. Oh, Noxus just didn't work. Okay, that's nice. Pirate's Wrath on Faina. I kind of gotta use the crystal. Remember, Justice Shield cuts physical damage taken in half. Imagine if I wasn't doing that. Aika also wasn't drilled, so she didn't have 25% reduced defense either. Also, it's called Cutlass Wrath, I believe. Instead of Cutlass Fury, it's Pirate's Wrath, just in Cutlass Fury stapled together. Stop doing that! This move sucks. I hate it. This does so much damage. Now is the time we need to, like, buckle the fuck down and start trying to, like, defend.
Over there.
Ow! Oh god, yeah, I think Fina might die here. Here's the final tier fire spell. Blam! Yeah, there she goes. Fuck. God, they do so much. This is a proper wanted battle. Like, they do so much damage without being incrammed and without me being drilled. They just tear through it like no one's fucking business. Just give me my Ryzalem crystals. Fina's more important. You do fucking Enrique things. Luckily, with Vice being alive alone, he generates more spirit than fucking Justice Shield flyers. So as long as I'm only using items and not doing anything more spirit intensive than just Justice Shield, I am generating spirit per turn, albeit at a very slow rate.
Okay.
Because people keep fucking dying. Bitch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, Enrique does jack shit for dick.
Bless us.
Damn it. Shit. I'm gonna need to wait. I can need to wait another turn for Rising, bitch tits who's on the ground. Need a double Sacrum Crystal.
Here goes.
Remember, I've only been shopping once. Like, if I really wanted to, I could just buy, like, 50 Sacrum Crystals, 50 Ryzalem Crystals, 50 Splits of Might, 50 Glyphs of Speed, 50 Curia Crystals, and then I'd win the game. I can't skip her animation, by the way. Because it's an enemy, I'm not allowed to skip it. Which is so much bullshit. God, these dudes do so much damage with fucking Anita Burst. No! These sound bites. Fuck you. Don't you fucking... God, they're just all unloaded their biggest attacks on me. Pyrolin, Anita Burst, Cutlass Wrath, fuck. With Aika being dead, I have one less Sacralin Crystal coming out every turn, and wow, that hurts. You know what? It's, we've regenerated enough, like, MacGuffin juice. It's time for Fina to just say blanket. Okay, it's go time now. It's Lunar Light time. You know all that effort they went through to gun my team down, and it's undone. Lunar Light is unbelievably broken. Aika's back up. Aika's at full HP. Everyone else is at full HP. Vice's poison is gone. Enrique's Drilln is gone. I win. Yeah. Boom.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
A quick reminder to everyone that Enrique has other special moves. Just a reminder.
Gotcha.
Not at all relevant to anything.
Moons, bless us.
She really wants us to be poisoned. If I can just get rid of Faina, I think we win. See, like, imagine if I had decided to not use Lunar Light and just commit, or like Pirate's Wrath earlier on, and I just commit to going towards Prophecy, we'd be even better off. But I'm just not going to do that because I find that soul-suckingly unfun. I mean, think about a deck this Lollifant. If I wanted to be even more of a meta shitter, Faina would not be relevant in this fight. Because Aika, all she'd be doing would be she'd be using Delta Shield. And all Faina can do is use magic. Guess what? Delta Shield makes us immune to fucking magic. If I had Aika take her turn away, Faina would not be a member of this fight. Oh, down goes Enrique. That fucking hurts. It's unfortunate we have to keep listening to the disadvantage music, because it's just not as good. His voice is so bad, it's kind of the point. But it's so fucking bad, isn't it? Cutlass Wrath! Pirate's Wrath, baby! Woo! Please let Faina die. I mean, at least these dudes are fairly competent. Like, they are just imitating us, but they're doing a damn good job of it. I mean, look at this. Look at how threatening of a fight these guys are. They're damn good at their job of being a dickhead. Is it Lunar Light time? It's Lunar Light time! Because, oh no, we're at like half HP, I'm poisoned, Enrique's down. Oh, and then I can just use Lunar Light, and we're all at full HP, and we're all cleansed of all status ailments, and Enrique's revived. Oh, that was hard. Welcome back.
Feel my fire. Anita first.
Unfortunately, I'm not guarding this turn because Royal Shield fell for one turn. All this is going to hurt very badly. Yup. Oh, jeez. That hurt a shit-ass load. Please let her die. Wow, Aika does no damage. Wow, at least Visa did some kind of damage. Okay, there we go, finally. Now it's just pure aggression. Blam. 3,000. That was about 5,000 damage in one turn. Lunar Dance? What the fuck? You mean, Lunar Light? The problem is that you need to generate enough spirit, which is why I have almost everyone using focus, like, every turn. Just so I can get a shit-ass load amount of focus. Like, Lunar Light, I'm back, woo. It's also why I have, like, Enrique and Aika have the Selvite Ring, which makes him immune to instant death. But I have Vice equipped with a thing that just generates 2 more spirit in between turns. Just so I can use this even more efficiently.
Gotcha. Ow.
Ow. Again, with that stage whisper roar. Alright, so now is the time where we just, fucking regenerate, block, standard shit.
May righteousness be our
I'm already
shield.
feeling off stream. I'm gonna go shopping just so I can restock on like lunar mites, lunar mites, glyph of mites. Anita shield, yo!
Shield.
Oh, now they're immune to magic. Wow, neat. All right. Well, good on them then. I'm glad they're trying. They actually have so they have their defensive move and their offensive move. So Cutlass Fury and Counter Strike, or Cutlass Wrath and Revenge. Oh, they don't have Alpha Storm. They don't have Anita Storm, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go shopping after this, just because I want to do it, so I don't run out of these damn glyphs of might and speed, but then also so I can just break the fucking game. Glyph of might on fucking Ica, use it. Fucking heal yourself, Crystal. Doesn't even matter, use a weaker one. Where is the other one? Sacrum? No. Sacri? No. Where's the Sacress? There it is. Glyph of might on fucking Enrique. Fucking, there you go.
Okay.
Here goes.
This would be so much better if I just had Incremus, so I could use Increm on the entire party instead of having to do this one at a fucking time. I seriously think that's Fire Magic rank 6 or something bananas. I think the damaging one is rank 6, but it's like rank 5 red magic. It's like, oh, it takes so long. And you guys have deprived us of my God-given right to beat these people in the taint with my big sexy ass with my big sexy ass Incremus. It's really the thing that does this is just the fact that items do not consume, like, special meter. That's the thing that really does it. Increm and Quicka are designed to be spells to be used, which is why the MP, you know, MP is a mechanic in this game, that you can only cast so many spells before you need to use an item to restore your MP. But magic costs MP and Spirit Gauge. Why would you ever use magic? You can just use Delta Shield, become immune to enemy magic, and then just use items. And then you can use Justice Shield to become nearly immune to physical attacks. Like, God. Ow. And then you can use Prophecy to just kill everything. Ow.
Let's try this.
Because defending reduces the damage by 50%, and then Increm increases your defense by 25%. You take way less damage when you're Increm than defending. Like, that would do 3,000 plus damage if he was not doing that. So, yeah, no, it's totally stupid how easy it is to just not take damage. And then, boom, I have regen, also making us effectively take less damage. Pirate's Wrath.
Ow. Okay.
See, that's another thing. Increm being the only way to increase offense, the fact that it also increases your defense is stupid. I gave Increm for Fina, not so she could do more damage, but just so she takes even less damage. It's specifically really important to Increm and whatnot, Fina, Because she has the thing that means so she can't be inflicted with any status ailments. So once she gets regen and increm and quicka and all that other garbage, they never go away on her unless they like happen to run out, which I don't know if they do in this game. But she's just like I guess I just had to re-increm her there, so I guess they do eventually wear off, but it takes like 10 turns or something bananas because it didn't seemingly wear off anytime relevant. And again, why would I use a fucking spell when I can use a Sacrum Crystal? And oh shit, there we go. I think my problem with Prophecy is more so a problem with this whole game of, wow, it's really, really easy to cheese this game. Because I remember back when I last played this game, I never used a Royal Shield, I never used a Delta Shield, I didn't know Prophecy was in the game. But that made a lot of these fights a little bit more on the tedious side. Like, I just could not fight these guys, like the Exodus demons. I had to just come back later. And then they were easy in that regard, so I don't know. I remember Daikokuya being, like, one of the hardest fights in the game because he's the last wanted battle before, like... Well, I guess the last one, but the last one's more of a gimmick than anything. He's the last, like, real wanted battle, so he kicks your ass! Rain of Swords. He's not used Revenge more than once, which sucks, because same with Delta Shield. Those are both just wasted turns. Oh, that might be lethal to someone. I was trying not to heal. I was hoping Vice's Rain of Swords would come out first. Someone, I don't know who it is, they might be dead. Nah, he's fine. It was Ica. It doesn't fucking matter. Unless he, like, Cutlass Rats her, but... Slam. Oh, he might actually. Oh, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. This was a damn shame, wasn't it? Now I'd just rather not use another Ryzalum Crystal because they're kind of expensive, so I mean, fuck it, I guess I'll just... Alright, fucking, okay, I guess, lady. Here you go. Now is the time I could probably be aggressive. Like, next turn, I'm gonna have even Enrique start doing damage, just because, fuck it, we win. This, Vise does not have AoE. He only has Revenge and Cutlass Wrath. And while Cutlass Wrath is kind of scary, it's not relevant enough for me to, give a shit. So... Ow, that's not very nice. I was gonna heal next turn with her. Well, now you're just being mean. Maybe I should not have Enrique attack on this turn. Cutlass Ram! Alright, Enrique, you'll get yours next time. Now we need to revive Fina, so we need more defense. Pirate's Wrath. Ah! Even his getting hit, like, sound effect. God, I love this song. This song, it's weird that the losing song is the worst. The normal boss theme is okay, and the winning theme is the best. This sounds so good. Oh shit, I gotta recoup my losses. Like Sacrum, that spell I've been spamming that heals 1,000 to everyone is 8 spirit points. Justice Shield is 4. Like Ryzalem is 8. Increm is 4, Quicka is 6, Incremis is 8, I believe, as well. Like, oh boy, look how much I'm saving. It's not even specifically Justice Shield, it's the fact that items are broken.
Dare ya?
Like, Justice Shield would not be as prevalent just because you wouldn't have as much MP to cast to spam Justice Shield, you know?
Let's try this.
Delta Shield is the real problem, because remember, if I was using Delta Shield instead of Justice Shield, I would never have needed to kill Faina. She would literally be the last person I kill because she doesn't do anything. All she did was cast magic, and I'm immune to fucking magic. Next up, a no items playthrough. Oh god. And also, Delta Shield's even worse because it only costs 2 SP. Both of the shields are stupidly. Look at this. 2! Blocks ally magic too. Oh shit, there's also Epsilon Mirror, so even if I had to use magic with Ica, guess what fucking she could restore. You know what? We've never seen Epsilon Mirror. Let's see it. Huh? No, wait, no. You don't get to do that. Epsilon Mirror, because we've never seen it. And then fucking the Judgment, because let's have some fun.
Wounds protect me! Excellent hero!
In all of my years, I've never seen that anime. Oh, that's really weird. In all of my years, I've never seen that animation because even as a kid, I stopped worrying about MP as a mechanic. Because look, we have like 15 and 20. I don't even think I've cast 20 spells
Shall be swift and just.
across, items, but... Dragon time! Impossible, no one's ever been able to summon him!
Punishment.
Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! She's immune to damage! Holy shit, that's cool! Okay, wow, Epsilon Mirror is dumb. But it only works on Ica, though, which is why the shields are dumb, because it affects everyone. She has that fucking steel skin ability that other boss is. So she just doesn't take damage. Ow! No Increm, no Justice Shield, it one-hits Ica. See, that's how threatening this fight would be. One hits Ica. I could not do this fight right now if I was not using this strategy. Like, every time he used Cutlass Wrath, Ica would just die. That's how dangerous this fight would have been without the shield. Nah, fuck it. I'll have enough. Probably. God damn it.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Move! Give me strength! Yeah!
Let's have some fun. We got new crew members.
This is what I'm paying for.
Yeah! Here goes!
That's Ica's voice actor.
I never miss.
A fine blade.
The rejuvenator ready to go. Yes.
You guys looked hungry. Bless us all.
It's actually a neat thing. Depending on which crew members you get, some of them attack, some of them heal. Like, you can see, like, Urala and Moegi, they did a healing animation. They heal us. And some of the ones, like, Prabam, where he threw that big old piece of lumber, he does damage.
That was easy.
And each party member has a unique animation for whoever's active. It's super neat. Yeah, I also like to think, Vias, it's like, oh man, when I kill you, I'm gonna take your ship. Do you forget I have an entire crew?
Hey.
How do we get back here? Okay, we give up, man. You guys are the real deal. Please let us live. We promise not to do anything bad anymore. We're just big fans here. You wouldn't kill your fans, right? You guys promise not to use their names to evil deeds anymore. We'll let you live. I like how he's holding death over their heads so casually. What do you guys plan to do from here on? We're making trouble for ourselves, that's for sure, and we are former entertainers. I figure we could just run a Vice and crew lookalike show. Probably make a decent living off of that. God damn it. I don't know if you guys really got it together, you're just a bunch of flakes. If you're in the neighborhood, please stop by. I'd love you to have guest stars on our show. No. No. Fuck those guys, they're dickheads. But we got some really good loot. Like, unbelievably good loot. Like, astronomically huge, ginormous tier loot. But we will have to wait to see them because they are weapons, and we're going to go to a random encounter real fast just to go see them, and then we end off the stream. And then we shall. So we got 3 new things. Armor, which I would assume is for Fina, and the other 2 are weapons for Aika and Vice. Focus robe, that's it. Increases will. That's a... Oh! This... Okay, so all of the weapons are gimmick weapons. You can see this gives, nearly no stats. Almost none. But it gives her 100 will. Which... just under doubles her magic damage. Which is what will is. Irrelevant to us because we don't use magic for attacks, but if you wanted Fina to focus down on magic damage, I mean, hey, but as you can see, no, don't do that. That's a really fucking bad idea. Alright, insulated mail. Protect you from purple magic. Yeah, alright. Fuck the, So you guys want to see something fun? See from the imposter, Anita will always confuse the enemy. Not immune to confuse. This is what we had on before. Actually, we had the Grendel wing on before, I believe, yeah. The Swarm... Oh, wow, the Swarm ring is actually better than I thought. You can see it's... Oh, wow, this is way better than I fucking thought. It really fucking spikes your accuracy, but gives you a tiny bit of power. But the reason this is the best thing in the game is... Question. When is Aika basic attacked? Answer. Never. Now she can basic attack because her basic attack is, as long as the enemy is not immune to confusion, will 100% of the time confuse. Every single time. You can get some weird confusion cheese off enemies you wouldn't even think of because they're not technically immune to confuse. And then Vice's sucks. Steven the Imposter Vice boasts high attack power but low accuracy, which is actually lower than my... It lowers my accuracy to 0. Can you tell they're actually all 3 of them are meant to be gimmick weapons that, you know, they're more gimmicky. Like, oh, Fina does magic damage, Aika does confusion bullshit, and Vice hits like a fucking truck but does no damage. But unfortunately, I actually got a better weapon. I have basic attack with Aika quite often. Yeah, in random encounters, but that's only because fucking I have to, because loopers can't get hit by the Lambda Burst of Siphon Omega Storm. Where's a random encounter, damn it? I'm gonna start sailing towards Sailor Island because I'm gonna do some shopping off stream. It's literally just, hey, I'm gonna refill on all my various bullshits. I meant more so in bosses and like important fights. So, how do you guys like our new weapon? It's the tuna cutlass. And it's literally a tuna and the carving knife. And it's the swirl meringue. And it's her best weapon. I used that swirl meringue all the way up to the end of the fucking game, and it's still the best. Look at it go! And damn it, you crit. Oh, it probably would have been lethal. It's a big-ass lollipop! It's a big-ass... You didn't get to see the tuna cutlass miss. Understand why it inflicts confusion now. I wish Vice's was at least, like, usable, but no, it's just bad. Reminds me of the joke... Like, Tales of Symphonia is another game that has weapons like this. They're called joke weapons. And they're actually, like, the third best weapons in the game because you have to go out of your way to get them. But, like, one character uses a sword, it replaces the sword with a baseball bat. One of the characters uses another sword, it's replaced with a little toy dagger. And it really reduces the range, like a really tiny-ass toy dagger. One person uses an axe, it's replaced with a gigantic person-sized squeaky hammer. Like, one person uses, like, magic stabs, like person-sized stabs, it's replaced with a brush, like a deck brush you sweep the ground with. And just a bunch of other stupid bullshit. Oh, the best one is the main character, Lloyd Irving. He uses two swords, and they're replaced with two gigantic paper fans. Also, our title is fixed now. There you go. Yeah, do not use the tuna cutlass. Do use the swirl meringue. Anyway, I believe, let me check the walkthrough. I believe that's it. Yep. So you're rating the swashbuckler, Doodle? Then we're going to the Lands of Ice to finally finish off the Purple Crystal area. So after Purple Crystal, where do you guys think we're going to go? Because after Purple, what'll be left? Silver and Yellow. We already know where Yellow is under the Maw of Tartarus. We just can't fucking get in there. And Silver is, oh god, who knows? Only Fina would know that one. And I guess, actually shit, Ramirez would too. Fuck. Oh, that's fuckery, ain't it? Anyway. Pretzels. I almost just dropped them all on the fucking ground. It's a whole ass bag of pretzels. Anyway. I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And peace.